CM Squatch. It's in our name.
It's in the name. We are the game. CM Squatch. Welcome to this weekly sports podcast where me and my best friend sit here and tell you everything you need to know about the sports world, including, but not limited to. Did you see? I had something that popped up yesterday.
Oh yeah, I had something that popped up yesterday.
That pops up every day, bud.
I mean, that's true.
No, I had something I had it and I was gonna ask you about it, but now I lost it.
I hate it when I lose it.
I lose it a lot. How are you doing, bud?
Not too bad, man. Not too bad. You know what? I don't make shit for money. All my bills are paid. I can go golf anytime I want. The old liquor cabinet's stocked full. I'm never without cigarettes. The dog always has food. I always got steak.
I'm waiting for a dig on me here.
No, you asked me how I was.
Okay.
So I'm making it.
Yeah.
I'm doing all right, you know? Well, making dick for money.
Yeah. It happens. It's really weird when you don't get a car payment, don't overpay on a fucking house that doesn't need to be.
The car payment's a big one.
It really is.
Big one, man. But sometimes, you know, I like them big.
I've heard that about you. Actually, we went down your list. No, yeah. And not only have I heard that
Hey, they wrote
about
a song about it, man. Fat bottom girls make the world go round. It's fact.
It is. It is fact. Freddie Mercury said it.
It's got to be true. Freddie said it. You know how he rolls.
Yeah.
Rolled.
After finding out about Freddie Mercury, I was like, wait a second. One of the most popular Queen songs. Yeah, that guy. The band's name is Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's literally in the name.
Are you
Pretty fucking
sure?
awesome.
Are you
And one of the most popular rock bands of all time.
Oh yeah. No.
How awesome is that?
But
everybody was so anti-gay.
Right?
Really?
Well, and
You sure about it?
And that's what fucks me up. It's because there's this great comedy special, Assume the
And
Position.
the metalheads hated homosexuality. Mm-hmm. Explain Judas Priest.
Thank you.
What's everybody talking about?
Dude, and see, that was
No, that is not true.
one of the best skits. There's a comedy special called Assume the Position. I can't remember the comedian that does it, but he goes into college campuses and he fucking bum rushes a lecture normally, and he goes over all the stupid shit that's happened in history with a quite humorous twist to it.
Absolutely.
And the history of of fuck you, the middle finger, fuck you. It's one of his greatest bits. But he started, I can't remember if it was 101 or 102, but he starts the fucking special as just talking about, war songs, going to fucking war and getting everybody riled up. And that was the first thing he did was
Absolutely.
whole classroom starts doing it, and he's like, yeah, you're energized, you're ready to follow the guy straight into the depths of hell. And then he flashes a picture of Freddie Mercury in a leotard.
That's the guy.
He's like, that's the guy that's taking you right there. It's a great special, man. I'm shocked you haven't seen it. Oh, anyways, I'm sorry.
We're doing good, man.
Yeah,
We're making it.
I'm sorry.
We're making it. It's fine.
It's fantastic.
Hey, you want to do me a favor? Break out your phoneage. I didn't have as much time today and yesterday as I wanted.
Gotcha.
And Google the 2023 MLB Cy Young winner, because I need his stats for last year that he won the Cy Young. You got it yet?
Garrett Cole.
Okay, Garrett Cole, Yankees, I believe. pitch for the Yankees?
Sure. This went to the. They went to the article about the Cy Young Award. Hold on. So slow today.
I think that's genetics.
I'm not saying you're wrong. Yes, the Yankees. 2023.
Okay. Can you pull up his stats for me? Give me just a second.
Let's go.
And then pull his stats up and reel them off to me. And what I'm looking for is the number of starts he had, complete games, and his ERA.
For just 2023?
Just 2023.
Come on.
Yep. Just regular season?
Yes, please.
Okay.
And the Cy Young is a regular season award. Total starts should be around 33, 34.
Sorry, I don't normally look at baseball stuff, so they're.
Well, give me your phone.
Yeah, that works.
Dear Lord Almighty.
Their
2023.
stat box is weird.
Okay. He started 33 games. He had 2 complete games, 2 shutouts. And his ERA was 2.63.
Okay.
Okay? Fun fact, in 1968, Bob Gibson had 34 starts, 28 complete games. Garrett Cole plays in the AL, so he never has to bat. Bob Gibson played in the NL in 1968. He was only pinch hit for 6 fucking times.
Okay.
The AL uses the DH, so you don't have to worry about that.
Right.
Gibson was never taken off the mound. He ended the season with a 1.12 ERA. He smoked every fucking number that could ever be thought of. In other words. And Garrett Cole makes $300 million.
I'm sorry.
For 2 complete games. Bob Gibson completed 28 games and was never taken off the mound. But that's cool.
See, I'm confused as fuck. So when it says games started over games completed,
Okay, games started.
hey,
No. There's games played, games started.
okay,
His are even because he's a starting pitcher, but sometimes if the bullpen's drained, you got to go to your starter with the most rest to come in for a third of an inning just to kill an inning.
okay.
In other words, these pitchers blowing their arms out every fucking year this year for $300 million suck balls. Bob Gibson in 1968 would have destroyed them.
So the ERA, the earned run average,
Yes.
that's the
There's
earned
runs allowed and earned runs allowed.
That's what the other team gets on him since he's a
Yes.
pitcher. Okay. Oh God.
Hey, his 2.63 is really good.
I mean, he's gotten way better over his career, clearly, because he started out.
2.6. He started out in Pittsburgh though, so those years really don't count.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, his numbers in modern times are amazing.
But not in
And
1968.
In 1968, there's not a galaxy.
And how many more games are they playing since 1968?
148, so 16 extra.
16 extra
So
games.
it's basically 3 extra starts. In a Gibson case, it would be 4.
Yeah. Fuck.
I know I got some more fun facts in here. How was that for one, right off the bat?
Right off the bat, that took a lot of work to get to it. But again,
It was pretty fun to show how badass those old dudes were.
and that's what I'm getting at. That's what I was about to get
Fucking
at.
amazing. And now you guys are going to be Hall of Famers? Are you
Fuck
really?
that. No, get the hell
No.
out of here. And see, and that's what. Ooh, we had this conversation at work yesterday because we started talking about football, and I brought up some of the statistics that we were going over the last month and a half.
Yeah.
And I told him, I was like, "Fuck these guys."
1961 called. Once their
Yeah.
passing record's back.
I was like, "Fuck these guys," like every single one of them, because it was it was the Rice thing, and then fucking money got brought up. And I was like, "Yeah, you know what? Not a single motherfucking twat on any of these fields should be bitching about money. Not a single one of them."
No.
And they're like, you came hot and aggressive on that. And I was like, absolutely. Because when you have franchises out there that the 1961 quarterback still holding the franchise record for passing yards, suck a dick. Then they just looked at me like, wait, what? I was like, oh yeah. Now-
See the Jets.
and I told him, I was like, go look at episode 198 and 197. Somewhere, you know what? Start from 190 and just work your way. Because I'm going to tell you, the first 15 minutes of all those, actually, the first 45 minutes of all those shows pissed me the fuck off.
Yes, he did.
And they're like, why are you angry about that? And I was like, yeah. What do you mean, why am I angry about this? This is supposed to be a
Seventh
stout
round
time.
draft picks
Yeah.
make $1 million a year now.
It's bullshit. It's bullshit. Should be more. 6th-round draft picks can go to the Super Bowl 7 times. Win the Super Bowl 7 times.
6.
He won 7 times. He's got 7 rings. Well, 8. Giselle gave hers back.
See?
Sorry, I stole that. I've been watching clips of the Tom Brady roast.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
They're really
Did you watch ones that I sent from Julian Edelman's?
Yes, I did.
He was on point, man. He lit it up.
I knew I was gonna have to deal with all of me being gay for Tom. All those jokes.
And of course, there's some liberal jackasses. Rape isn't funny. Murder isn't. In real life, no. At a roast, it's absolutely funny, you dip fuck.
That's what
This is not real life. It's
No.
a comedy roast.
it's supposed to be this way.
Get over yourself. You know what? Why don't you go have lunch with the bear, you fuck nut? I understand it's not about the bear. I get that. But there's a chance, and if you look at the thousands of dudes that every one of these females have interacted with, what's the percentage of dudes that have done them wrong?
2%.
Are you sure it's that high? I was gonna say 0.2.
Individual women?
Yes.
I'd say yeah, 0.2.
When you take into account all the guys they've
Right.
interacted with.
Well, and see,
So everyone sexually molest you? You sure about that? No, you're not. Quit. Now, what's the percentage of bears that will maul you in the forest?
hey,
That's 100
no, that's not true. That's not true.
for you.
They're
for
intimidated
you.
by the size. I mean, yeah, when you look like another bear walking through the woods, of course they're gonna be like, walk that way.
Yeah. For me, I know that percentage. And it's not below 10.
No, it's not. I don't know.
I'm taking my chance with a dude. That's just me. Not saying I want raped or molested. Just saying I know for damn sure I don't want mauled.
And so all that shit finally started hitting my feed yesterday.
Oh shit, it's been on mine for a while.
Well, and that was the thing. So
I follow a lot of liberal chicks.
right.
I really do.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I love it.
What kills me though is like, I saw a couple memes and I'm like, okay, what the fuck's going on? So I finally broke down and asked my wife last night. I was like, hey, what's going on? What is this? Like, I don't normally go to her for explaining a meme trend to me, but every now and then, and she explained it to me, and I was like, oh yeah, no, I would absolutely hope for the bear, but that's just instant death.
Yes.
You already know what's happening
Yes.
in that situation. She's like, yeah, that's the point. You know what's going to happen. Whereas with the guy, I was like, well, chance
Okay.
is 50-50, no matter what. Probability's different.
Face value, the chance is 50-50.
Chance is 50-50. Probability, it's way lower than
Way
50%. Way lower than 10%.
Yes.
But, and I told her that, and I was like, no, it just shows to you, or it shows to me personally, your life fucking sucks.
Yeah.
And she's wow. I'm sorry, but it does.
I didn't say that. You said that.
Yeah, I was like,
If you would rather get mauled to death by a bear,
yep,
by choice,
yeah,
no, not even to death. A lot of times you don't actually
you
fucking
don't die right out the beginning. You suffer an excruciating about 2 days. Nah,
No.
you could bleed out in a day.
Or you live.
Yeah, that fucking sucks. That fucking sucks. But yeah, no, I told her, I was like, I get it. Because I asked her, I was like, did you choose the bear? She's like, yeah. Like, I get it.
Really?
I get it.
So she's been raped how many times in her life?
There's reason why she's not with sperm donor anymore. Yeah. I mean, 10 dudes, 1 dude, there's your 10%. I get it. I get it. Now, me personally.
I'm choosing the 10% way over the 100%. That's just me.
That's what I was about to say was, now me, again, stature kind of plays a key point in this. You
I
know,
jump up and scream at a bear.
yeah, it's not. When
Cocaine Bear was a movie.
yeah, right.
If I do that shit,
You're dead.
I'm dead.
When I look a bear in the eyes and under
And slap the fuck out of him.
no, just look the bear dead in the eyes and say, all right, turn around, I want to take care of business. The bear's not gonna scream and flinch like any dude would.
Yeah, I'm definitely screaming.
Yeah.
You know I flinch. See, look, rape's funny.
It's not funny. It's not funny.
No.
At all.
But in that instance, it was.
It's not funny at all. But
It's cute. Everybody can laugh at me getting raped.
it's a deterrent, that's for sure.
Okay. I've got another fun fact, but we'll save it for after the fight picks.
Okay.
Or before the fight.
Before the fight
One of
picks.
the two.
Okay.
Breaking news.
Oh boy.
Hashtag buying. Liv is buying up golf courses. Liv CEO Greg Norman says the league could be looking to purchase golf courses that will serve as home clubs for teams. Think about Liv owning all their own golf courses, each team having a home venue and they host. Now you can build around that.
Oh.
That was 3 days ago. Today, Liv's going to allow teams to trade players.
Oh, I like that.
What the fuck are you gonna do now, PGA?
The fucking
Every
nothing?
time you do one thing to try to combat them, they come up with something bigger and better.
Dude, no.
And
Oh
look,
my god. Do you know how awesome?
The only way you could beat them is if you could buy Augusta,
Yeah.
and you can't.
No.
Nobody
No.
can.
Nobody can afford that.
God bless Bobby Jones.
Oh my god, though. Turning golf into a team sport like that? Like
How
that?
sweet is that?
Oh, that's cool as shit.
What
I might
gets the
actually
best
watch
ratings
golf
globally every year? Globally, not U.S. market,
Right,
the
right,
global
globally.
market. It's the President's Cup, USA versus the world,
more. Yep.
because the world's included now.
Yeah.
What drives the UFC?
Oh,
It's a global market.
Yeah.
Look at Major League Baseball, the NBA, NFL now.
Yeah.
NFL's playing in Brazil now.
Yeah. I know. I'm excited for that. That's actually going to be cool.
They saw the UFC explode.
Oh, yeah.
What was the underlying force? It's violence is fighting,
Right.
which is global.
Right.
Fighting is global.
Yes.
And it's global.
Everybody has the opportunity to have their own fucking superstar.
bam, there it is.
And that's what it is. That's what the promise is.
Yes.
So, that's so exciting.
Isn't it?
That's really fucking exciting.
Isn't it cool as shit? Keep trashing Live. They're just going to keep putting it to you.
Listen here, ladies and gentlemen, we might be changing up the format of the show just a skosh. That's exciting. That's exciting.
Yeah.
I'm giddy right now. That's cool.
Think of Netflix's next year documentary on Full Swing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, another season came out.
it did.
Yeah, I gotta sit down.
But I can't watch it.
Oh yeah.
I hate Netflix a little bit.
And
I don't want them to have my $5. It's my $5.
it's cute that you think it's still $5.
I'm not paying for more than I'm paying for the bare minimum, bare bones package.
Paying for the bear, huh?
Absolutely. I'll give them $5.
Yeah, I was fucking pissed the other day. I got an email from one of the streaming sites. Hey, we're going up to $12.
Cancel.
Do I really need that? Oh wait, they just merged with one of my other fucking streaming sites. Yeah, now.
Now, what's more expensive, cable or all of your streaming packages?
Dude, I told the wife, I was like, if our streaming packages exceed $60, I'm canceling half of them when we get Netflix and Hulu, and that's fucking it.
Yeah.
I mean, and she looked at me, she's like, but I was like, I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't care, because we are right there on the cusp.
Yep.
Right there on the cusp, and I fucking hate it. Like, you're big. I told her, I was like, we could just get Sling again for $40 a month. It'd be fine, because Sling has on demand. So you can just watch without commercials anytime you want.
Yeah.
This is not a paid promotion by Sling, by the way. I'm just saying Sling's way better than cable. But it's getting to the point. It's getting to the point. Fuck you guys. And it doesn't help that everybody... The one thing I always bitched about cable was, don't give me 120 fucking channels. I'm not going to watch 120 channels.
Especially when a third of them
Or junk.
they're home shopping
Yeah.
channels.
It's like you give me 20 channels that I get to pick what the 20 channels are, then I'll pay you $70.
It would be way more worth it.
Yeah. And that's what streaming is. It's just
Now it's starting to do.
Everybody has.
It's starting to do what took down cable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's fucking ridiculous. Look, there it is.
We got.
I paid.
Oh yeah.
Still not happy with it. But anyways,
Well, you can transfer that shit straight to my account. It's fine.
I don't know how to do that on the app.
I'll show you. It's fine.
I don't know how to do that. No,
I do.
And no worky.
It worky.
No worky.
It worky like some bitch.
Anywho, okay, so you're saving the last fun fact for
Yeah.
fights. Well, if that's the case, let's go ahead and talk about this weekend real quick. Man, I really am excited about that. Fucking team golf.
Sweet, isn't it?
That's such a smart idea. I mean, yeah, they have team games every now and then, but to make it, boom. This is just a team sport. Here we
Yes.
fucking go. Dude.
Track and field's team based
It is, but
with individual accomplishments too.
yeah.
But it's team based sport.
Yeah.
Pitt State. We just won the indoor and outdoor male and female championships, both
Fuck yeah.
in 1 year.
Fuck yeah.
Our ladies got
Yeah.
the #1 seed overall in the region.
Nice.
We host the softball playoffs, baby.
I saw that.
Yes.
I saw
Our
that.
girls are kicking. Our guys are actually playing baseball this year.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That hasn't happened for a minute.
No, they're tearing it up. We are on fire at Pitt State. We are on fire.
Fuck yeah.
Yes. And our ladies are kicking ass.
Speaking of kicking ass, let's go ahead and talk about this first UFL game that we had over the weekend. Birmingham Stallions went to Memphis to play Showboats. 39 21.
Yeah. Memphis they just don't have enough. Their quarterback's just not the guy. He's just not the guy.
Cookus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He definitely does not. And I haven't got to watch Williams play a whole lot, but Cookus just does not have the arm strength. He just does not. He's got one of the weaker arms that I've witnessed.
Right.
And lo and behold, for Birmingham, Adrian Martinez is
Still killing
taking
it.
off.
He's still killing it, dude.
No, you should go watch some of his highlights from this game alone.
Yeah?
Just putting balls on the money. He is taking off.
Fucking A.
Yeah. He's been all out. And if you look in this game, he had 5 carries for 25 yards. He was not leaving
Oh,
the pocket.
shit.
He was 23 of 36 for 369 and 4 touchdowns.
Which is
He was
fucking-
going downfield. They were smoking. He was smoking them. He made them pay the price.
Dude, they just dominated in the second quarter.
Yes. It got a little ugly.
Hey, look at that. We had that right. Weird.
Quarterback, baby.
Weird. Next game, what happened? We had the Houston Roughnecks go to St. Louis to play the Battlehawks, 8-22, and that game was not that close. That 8 points for the Roughnecks ended up coming in the fourth quarter,
Yeah.
which was answered by another 8 points by the Battlehawks.
Yes, it was. AJ McCarron.
Dude,
He is tough to beat in the UFL. He's
Yeah.
tough to beat. He's a legit NFL quarterback. He's only doing this just for a few bucks.
yeah,
Just keep going because he can, and he's good at it.
which he should.
And it doesn't take away his whole year from his kids and his family. It's just a couple months,
Yep.
and he still gets that drive, that feeling of excitement for playing football that he loves.
Yeah.
Make some coin. Fuck it.
Doing really fucking good.
Hey, yeah.
It's doing really fucking good. Next game we had here, I can't remember if this was still Saturday or not, but Arlington Renegades went to Michigan to play the Panthers. Fucking nail biter. 27-28, Panthers for the win.
Defended the home turf, man.
Man.
We both took the Panthers.
Yeah, we had the Panthers. Again, Renegades are still looking, fucking haven't won a single game.
Prez looked more efficient,
Right.
but the touchdowns weren't there. His yards weren't there. I don't know what's going on with that offense this year,
Fucking nothing.
but he finally looked more efficient.
Right.
He completed 65% of his passes this time. I mean, technically, he still got outdueled by Danny Edley.
Yes.
Technically.
Well, 40 more yards and fucking single touchdown
Yep.
does not help.
And plus, Edling was the leading rusher.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. There's a couple of these teams that
Yeah.
they just. Do you remember Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence in Life?
Oh, yeah.
Remember Can't Get Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a couple of Can't Get Rights this year.
Yeah. And it sucks, too, because, like, I mean, fuck, you knew how I was last year with... Because when Perez was with the Vipers, and the Vipers played the Renegades the first inaugural game of the season last year, and they smoke showed the Renegades.
Yes.
And I sat there and I kept telling myself, no, wait a second. The Renegades are a team to watch. And they were...
Except
After-
for one thing,
the quarterback.
the quarterback.
And then once they were able to get Luis Perez, because Perez was what I loved about the Vipers, I was like, he's the only good thing going on for the Vipers.
Yes.
If he was on a good team, they can win some shit.
Yes.
And lo and behold, even having a losing record going to the championship game and winning the championship, it's like,
Quarterback matters
absolutely.
so much.
So, I don't know. A couple weeks ago, I was kicking myself in the ass for not getting any Renegade memorabilia yet. Still waiting.
I'd wait too.
I'm still waiting. Maybe get
I'd
it on
wait
the
too.
discount rack.
Telling you, Battlehawks, baby.
Dude. Last game that we had of the weekend, San Antonio Brahmas went over to DC to play the Defenders. 12-18.
This one shocked me.
Me too, because neither one of us had the Defenders.
No, we both had San Antonio just taking it. DC just hadn't looked good. They still didn't look good, but they at least stopped San Antonio from looking good.
Right.
And so if you're DC, you finally got something to build on.
Right.
You at least finally made somebody not look good.
Right. So there's that. There's that. This weekend we got week 7. Week 7. We're still 3 weeks away from regular season. Then we got the semifinals and the championship. Week 7. Starting out, we have the Memphis Showboats going to Arlington to play the Renegades. Now, after getting a little educated in the situation here, Renegades have a 3.5 line on the spread. But as we looked at it, it was
that
still...
spread is actually a pick'em line.
Yeah.
The over-under is a pick'em line.
Yes.
So what you actually want for this isn't the spread.
No.
You actually want the money line.
The actual money line on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
The money line is slightly in favor of the Renegades. the
Right.
home team.
Yes.
Slight favor.
But I honestly just believe that it's only because they're the home team. And
Yes.
Memphis, they have won a couple games, but
They
they're
have not looked good the past 3 weeks.
no. And that all being said, I'm going to go out on that skinny branch here, and I'm taking the home team, but only because the Renegades, even though they haven't won a single fucking game this season yet, they have progressed. Plateaued for a couple weeks, but they're still progressing. They only lost by a point last week.
Great. So
Right.
You're taking the favorite.
Yeah.
What skinny branch are you talking about when you take the favorite?
We looked at the money line. It was still a 110, 115 line. Like, it wasn't.
Give me the road team.
Okay. And then after this week, if fucking Renegades still lose, I'm out. I'm done. No mas. We'll reconvene next season.
Of course, you know the second you start picking against them.
Well, that's the thing. I
They're
picked
gonna
against
win.
them last week, and they still didn't win.
That's
So,
right. Okay.
so that they're not my Orlovsky.
That's a
That's a
positive
plus.
sign.
That's a positive. Next game we got St. Louis going to Birmingham to play the Stallions.
Good game. Good game.
The Stallions, and again, another technical pick'em line for the money line. The Stallions got a favor of 3.5.
It's because they're the home team.
Yep.
That's why.
I am going with the road team on this one.
Well, I'm torn. It's
Right.
the two quarterbacks.
Right?
It's the best two quarterbacks in the league.
I like Martinez, but I like McCarron better.
I'm going to go with the extremely hot hand over the hot hand. Give me the home team. I'm going to take Adrian. Give me the Wildcat, baby.
All right.
You just don't love K-State, dick.
Wow.
Fucking dick move.
That hurts.
Fucking SEC and Alabama. Look at you.
Wow. Go fuck
What a
yourself.
chump.
Go fuck
What a
yourself.
chump. Oh, SEC. Look at you.
I'm ready for OU.
I'm getting you a Bama t-shirt.
OU's first game is fucking Tennessee this year. I hope Tennessee just walks all over them.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, look at, I knew it. I knew it.
Should have never left the Big 12. Fuck you. I wanted Mizzou's downfall in the SEC too.
They're doing really good right now.
Everybody does good in the SEC.
Well, when you schedule a non-conference like the SEC
That's
does,
what I'm saying. Everybody does great in the SEC. Oh, you won 80% of your games. Who'd you play? No one.
Ferris State. They're a D2 powerhouse, man.
Next game we got here, Michigan Panthers are going to DC to play the Defenders. Panthers have a 1 point line favorite.
Home team, baby. They won a game, and they did it defensively. I would expect that to carry over. Michigan is not that
Not that fucking expressive.
offensively
Yeah.
or defensively or on the football field.
I mean, they've got some wins, but it's just,
They're not impressive wins.
no, they're scraping by the bottom.
And if
of the
Reggie
barrel.
Barlow and that coaching staff can get that defense going,
Then DC.
and then they can turn around the running game, they can bring back last year's formula.
Oh, yeah. And actually get back to being the team that DC was last year.
Yes.
Last game that we're going to talk about here, we have the San Antonio Brahmas going to Houston to play the Roughnecks.
San Antonio, give me the road team.
Thank you. I'm right there with you. The Brahmas just, I don't get it. Yeah, we had a little lull against DC, but man, Brahmas.
Before that, they were on fire. And so that's what gives me my fuel for DC this week.
Right,
It's what they did to San Antonio last week.
right.
Because people hadn't been doing that to San Antonio.
Let's see here. Okay.
They're right there.
Yeah, 4-2.
Yeah. They hadn't been shut down like that.
No. And
So-
it's only 6 points. Just
Yeah,
a single
it was
score.
right there.
Yeah.
Look at the what they call records on the USFL conference.
Yeah.
The
The Stallions are 6-0. The only undefeated
only
team.
undefeated team.
Panthers are 4-2. And
how
the
they're 4-2.
That's what I'm saying. They're unimpressive fucking wins, but they're there. Showboats are 1-5, and the Roughnecks are 1-5.
Yeah.
And then there's the fucking Renegades at 0-6. Man, you guys are killing me. But yeah. Oh, DC's a 500 team.
Yeah. But look at Houston. They scored 117 points, right?
Right.
They're 0-6, haven't won a game. They've scored 117 points. Let's look at Houston, who's won a game.
84.
They scored 84.
Yeah, and one of those, the one game that they won was against the Renegades.
There it is.
You're a dick.
I had to.
This is bullshit. Halfway through the season.
I probably should quit adjusting my balls. You're recording.
Oh, hey, yeah.
Hey.
You're on video.
Yeah. I'm a guy. It happens.
YouTube's gonna be fucking big.
Hey, wait. What's he doing? Uh-huh. Would you like to know?
I don't think the AI bots actually pay attention to the visual. They just listen to the audio.
Oh, Al Bundy this shit.
I can't. If I try to not look at you and I turn over here and I
Yeah.
still see you.
Yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome.
All right, that's our spring football talk.
Sweet. What else we got?
Okay, so last week, Saturday,
Oh, shit.
happy Star Wars Day, everybody. I didn't get to say it last week, but it was also my anniversary, so I didn't get to watch the pay-per-view. I was indisposed.
Uh-huh.
It was a fun time.
Uh-huh.
It was a fun time.
He was sleeping. Bullshit.
By the time the main card was over, yeah, I was sleeping. So, opening up UFC 301. Pantoja versus Irseg. We had a flyweight bout between Alessandro Costa and Kevin Borjas. Round 2, 1 minute, 35 seconds. Costa.
Yeah, he fucked him up. It wasn't close.
Well,
It was bad.
60 landed to 18.
Yeah, Mike was wrong.
Dude, when I went back through Sunday and started filling all this out.
No, I was sitting there counting as it went. I was like, oh, no. We're 0, we're 500. Oh, there goes 500. Oh, this is nasty.
Well, that was the funny thing.
And then I just threw it away. So fuck this.
Well,
Not worth it.
That was the funny thing because when we were we were talking last week, and I was like, oh man, I'm gonna be sitting there on date night with my wife, just looking at my phone, going, damn it, Brazil lost again. I'm gonna be so pissed.
Well, nobody got double-digit points.
No,
So that's just kind of the way the night went.
I was so close.
We opened up. And we had, I believe it was the first 6 favorites just smoke show win. We were chalk heavy to open up the card.
Yeah. Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
That's fucking ridiculous.
And like nobody went chalk.
I was the closest to go chalk.
Yeah.
And that was only because my dumbass said, hey, we're in Brazil. Go
Yeah.
Brazil. Even with all the metrics pointing, hey, that hasn't been a thing for the last 3 times in Brazil.
Yeah.
It was a thing this night.
Kind of was.
Kind of was.
So yeah, it was just a beat down. Costa beat the shit out of him, and yeah, it is what it is.
My wife and I were the only ones to get that fight right. Next bout we had, it was a lightweight belt between Ishmael Bonfim and Vince Pichel. Went the distance, unanimous decision, 30-27 across the board.
This fight could have actually been stopped a few times during it, but Michelle's too tough for his own good,
He's too stubborn, man.
so he lasted.
Yeah.
Now, the official could have absolutely at any time just said, "No, this is enough."
Boss, you're done. You're done. You're done. Just
And
stop.
Michelle, he trains with Montoya.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a good corner, and in between every round, Montoya said everything the right way.
Right.
Told him how he should go about it. Didn't make a bit of fucking difference. Bonfim just beat the shit out of him. He just couldn't actually knock him out. That's it.
That's because it's the fucking mustache.
But Bonfim fought amazing. He just fought amazingly great.
Right.
Slow, controlled, precise. He didn't overdo it.
Right.
It was perfect. It's perfect. He got hit 64 times, apparently.
Supposedly.
It did not look like that watching the fight at all. At 20, if I'm being honest, maybe.
I buy it. I buy it. Looks like everybody had that one right except for Ashley. Let's see here. Next fight we have, it's a women's flyweight bout between Dawn Barbosa and Ernesta Caricati. Went the distance, unanimous decision, 29-28 across the board, all for Barbosa.
Yep.
Everybody had that right
That was a close fight,
except for Ashley.
and everybody on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. No, everybody on Twitter had it going the exact
Yeah,
opposite way. The judges and us three are really the only ones that had it for Barbosa.
Well, I mean, looking at significant strikes and numbers,
Yeah.
everything else,
Well,
all...
Barbosa kicked her ass in round 1. No doubt. Just smoked her in round 1.
Okay, that's 10.
Round 2, nah, it was 10-9.
Yeah.
It
that's what I'm
wasn't
saying.
10-8.
Okay, but what I'm
It
saying.
was a 10-9 round.
Right.
The other two, there's no doubt Caricati dominated round. I just beat the shit out of her in round 3. Round 2 really wasn't actually that close.
No?
No. No, it wasn't. Barbosa ended up 2 for 11 on takedowns.
Oh, that all came in round 2?
1 and 2, basically.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
So you tried a lot of shit. None of it fucking worked.
Yeah.
Why are the judges scoring shit that doesn't work? Caricati actually ended up being better at takedown defense, and her takedown was perfect.
Yeah.
Caricati probably got screwed on that one.
She's not Brazilian.
I get that.
You get a round no matter what. Oh, you won that round legit. Okay. 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Oh, next one. lightweight belt, finishing out the early prelims. It's Maraschino Cherry Roofie going up against Jamie Miller.
He's Brazilian. It's actually Hoopy.
Hoofy, my bad. Round 1, 4 minutes 42 seconds. Getting schlepped by a Hoofy.
This fight wasn't close.
No,
This was bad.
was it?
It was bad.
See, I thought it was just a lucky shot.
No.
Oh,
No, it was complete total domination.
fuck.
He's doing a sliding leg sweep in middle of the fucking fight.
No
Not to do
shit.
anything with it, just because he can. And then stood right back up. It was completely ridiculous.
That is ridiculous. Oh boy. Okay, so here's the question: was Hoofy that good, or was Malarkey just that bad?
Hoopy was that good. Malarkey had one. You see that there's 14 of 38.
Right, right.
Okay, significant.
Would not say that that's
Yeah.
14 is significant.
But at one point in time, and this is what I thought he would do,
Right,
push him into the octagon, make it a fucking dirty, nasty fight.
right. That's what we expect out of Malarkey.
Yeah, no. He started to, and then it just all went haywire, and he just got beat the fuck up bad.
Damn it.
I mean, this fight could have been stopped quite a bit before it actually was.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I took Hoofy. Oh wait,
Yeah, you took Hoofy.
I took
He's
Hoofy.
Brazilian.
yeah, I took Hoofy. I didn't put it on the board.
Attaboy. Damn it, there's your fucking
Yeah, there's my double
You
digits.
cheating son of a bitch. I'm going to just be on Twitter from now on. This son of a bitch. I'm going to tag you in every fucking one of them.
Because it's sitting there, it's like, Malarkey's only got 2 people that picked it. That's right. That's you and KJ.
Yeah.
Where's my fucking point? Oh, there's my point.
Cheater. Cheater. And there it is. I told you people he was a cheater. There it is.
I sent the results out without that point.
Hey. Cheater.
Oh,
Move on.
moving on. We had a lightweight belt between Joaquim Silva and Jakar Klosh. Went the distance, 29-28 across the board, all for close.
Tough fight. Tough fight.
Like we figured it was going to be. I
Well,
mean,
Close came out and just smoked him in round 1.
right, which I anticipated.
It wasn't close at all.
No, it was close.
No, it was not. He beat the shit out of him. But halfway through round 2, Silva started picking up the pace, and Close started slowing down.
Ah,
And then round 3, Jakar had to hold on for dear life.
no shit.
Yes.
So
Yes.
an extra round, it would have gone the other
Yeah, it
way.
would have gone the other way. If it was pride rules, Jakar loses.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got lucky on that one.
Everybody had that right. Oh no, you and my wife.
Not everybody did.
You and my wife had that.
You
right.
took Brazil, remember?
Yeah, I know. No. And that was one of the fights that I was pissed about. Same way with the Malarkey one. Worked out in my favor. But
But only half the time.
yes. And so because I would have totally picked Close if I would have made a gimmick pick at the beginning.
It was a very, very, very close fight.
Yeah.
Very close fight. I'm shocked that one of the judges didn't actually have it for Silva.
Huh. Next bout we got here, it's a lightweight bout between Elvis Renner,
This
And-
fucking fight.
Mikaiti Beck, Horrible,
Horrible.
went the distance. Unanimous decision, 29-27.
This fight was so stupid. Okay, because Brenner trains in Brazil,
Right,
Brazilian camp. Oralby trains at Team Alpama.
right.
Okay. Oralby's just beating the shit out of Brenner in round 1.
Mm-hmm.
And in round 1, Brenner reverses one of Oralby's takedowns,
Okay,
but it was at the very end.
right.
Into round 2, or going into round 2, round 1 wasn't close.
Right.
Going into round 2, Oralby's just beating the shit out of him on the feet, starts grinding and grappling and takedown, takedown, not landing any of them.
Just
When he finally lands one, Brenner reverses it instantly. So we go to the corners in between round 2 and round 3, and it's like they flipped. Brenner's corner is like, dude, take him down. He's got no answer for you on the ground. Oralby, Team Alpha Male, his wrestling coach is screaming at him.
quit fucking
Quit
trying to take
trying
him
to
down.
fucking take him down. You're beating the shit out of him using your hands. What are you doing? Quit it. His wrestling coach is just screaming at the top of his lungs. You fucking idiot, quit. He's smoking you on the ground. He can't stand with you on the feet. Doesn't matter if it doesn't make any sense, you dumbass.
Right. Just go with it. Go with what fucking works.
So we come out instantaneously. And there was a Brazilian referee. The previous fight was Beltran.
Okay.
4 fence grabs before Beltran finally says, hey, this is a hard warning. 1 more fence grab, I'm going to take a point.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oralby grabs the cage
I was gonna
one time. Because he won all 3 rounds.
Right. I was gonna say, what the fuck happened at 10-8 at the end? But
No. A 9-9
right.
for a fence grab.
Right.
One fence grab. Didn't stop the action, nothing. Just as soon as it happened, Brenner actually got the takedown anyways.
Right.
And he just point 1 fence grab.
That's awesome. See,
Which is the way it's supposed to be, except for the fact that you just had 4 in the previous fight
that you
without
completely
a
ignored.
point.
Yeah.
Little racist.
Which could have been
A Brazilian referee with a Brazilian getting his ass whipped. Boom, point.
Yeah.
Instantaneously. And I was on Twitter, a couple of dudes on Twitter were asking about it. I'm like, I like it. That's the way it should be.
The right
It's
thing
illegal
happened,
for
except
the wrong reason.
For the wrong reason.
Because that was highly racist because there was 4 in the previous fight
Right.
without a point.
Yeah. Which we've bitched about that countless fucking times on this show.
Take the
just
point,
during-
they'll quit doing it.
Right.
But if you're not going to take the points before them, you can't take it at them
No.
whenever your countryman's getting his ass whipped.
Yeah, no, that's
And that's exactly what happened. The Brazilian
was getting his ass
referee
whooped, and so
took the point from the non-Brazilian because he grabbed the fence one time that didn't actually stop the takedown.
right. It's
It was racist as shit.
the right thing happened, but the wrong motive.
The right thing happened for the wrong reason.
Yeah.
Racism reared its ugly head. And it had
Fucking
no American was involved. I hate to be
No,
very bad.
no.
It pissed me off.
You were the only one that had Oralby.
And the fight wasn't actually that close. It got a little closer in round 3 because Oralby had to keep fighting to get his ass back up because Brenner kept taking him the fuck down.
Right.
Yeah. Round 3 was really good. It was a really good round.
Oh, fucking A. Next battle we got here. Oh, fuck. Ah, sorry. Damn. I missed my nap. It sucks.
I get that.
Next bout we got here, it's a women's strawweight bout between Karolina Kowalkiewicz. Which?
Kovalkiewicz,
Sure. And,
Yasmin Lucindo,
yep. I was going to have Lucindo, right?
or you can just say the Polish princess versus Lucindo.
Yeah, that
Call it
works.
even, man.
Anyways,
It's America. We're all about shorthand and shortcuts.
that ain't no fucking
Whatever makes our life easier, let's do that.
right? Ended up going the distance. Unanimous decision, 30-27 across the board.
Probably wasn't that close. I was almost in tears, honestly.
Should have been more of a 30-24.
I mean, being
Math
technical
is right
about
there.
it. Yeah, you didn't even watch the fight, but You see how one looks
Yeah.
untouched.
And the other one just looks beat the whole fucking hell.
That was the fight.
Ugh.
Carolina just could not get going. She could not get mean and nasty at all. At all. Yeah, Lucinda beat the shit out of her. It was tough for me to watch. I mean, they actually had Carolina only landing 42 significant strikes out of 47 total strikes.
Right.
Not one of those strikes were significant, by the way. All 91 of Lucindo's strikes were significant. Yes, they were.
Well, it looks like I was the only one out on that skinny branch.
It's the Polish princess, man.
No, I don't. I'm not mad at you. I mean, I was, again.
On a good win streak,
But
too.
Lucinda was a massive fucking
That
favorite
bitch
now.
mean, dude. That bitch mean. And it wasn't forced meanness. It's just
It's
in her
mean.
soul. Do not try to steal her purse. Whatever you do. Just a footnote. This is not the purse you want.
I'm still waiting for the one dumb fuck to mess up and do that again.
I love it. I love it when these girls beat the shit out of them.
You idiots didn't pay attention the last time? Okay,
You want this purse?
do it again.
You sure you want this purse?
Yeah.
You sure about that? Let's go.
You sure about that? Are you sure
And my
about that?
favorite part of it is all the witnesses that hung out waiting for the police.
Oh, yeah. No.
To ensure that the police knew
No.
he tripped. Hate to be the very bad news, 99% of those witnesses were in fact males.
Yep.
The females went home, the dudes hung out just to make sure that the cops knew, no, that dude tripped.
Yep.
Christ.
Ending out the prelims, we have a featherweight bout between Jack Shore and Joe Anderson Brito. Round 2, 3 minutes, 35 seconds. TKO by doctor stoppage. Brito for the win. What happened?
Kind of actually bullshit.
What happened there?
It's kind of actually bullshit.
Did they ask him where he was fighting?
No. No, a little worse than that.
Oh, come on,
Okay.
man. How?
Look at the leg kicks.
Oh, shit. Damn.
Okay, so-
Brito, who the fuck do you think you is?
He out Jose Aldo.
Yeah.
Jose Aldo.
Damn.
To the point that it busted Jack Shore's shin to pieces.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, cut, bleed, blood just gushing
Yeah.
out. And honestly, it was reminiscent of Luke Rockhold
Oh.
when Luke Rockhold almost lost his fucking leg.
Yeah.
And so we're round 2, and the ref stops the fight. He's like, "Hey, stop, Doc.
Come
Hey,
on.
it looks bad. It looks bad. What's going on here?"
Right.
Doc comes in and he's looking at it, and the ref just all of a sudden is like, "No, fight's over. No, fight's over." Goes back to the doc. Everybody's still wondering what's going on. I'm like, "Well, the ref just called the fight."
Yeah. It's as simple as that.
And then you see the doctor. He's like, sticking his finger inside of the hole in his leg.
Like, what the fuck?
What the? Dan
you
Hardy's
doing?
on Twitter going off. What are you doing, you moron? I thought you were a trained doctor.
What? Well,
Yeah, he's just
trained doctor from Brazil.
He's just poking shit in there.
What the fuck?
And after he does that for a little bit, he turns around and is like, "Yeah, let's go ahead and stop it." He's like, "Okay, fight's off." I'm like, "Dude, you just called the fight 45 seconds
like,
ago."
what are you talking about?
Jack was still walking on it fine
Yeah.
and fighting fine. He wasn't falling down because we have a fight where go back down. Did it already happen? Was it TKO? Slow down. No, back up. Stop. Nope. Decision. Go down.
No.
It's a dude fight. That was it. It was a Borjas fight. The first fight of the night. It was a TKO to leg kicks.
Oh.
And it says punches. It was leg kicks is what took him down. He couldn't stand up. He threw 2 punches.
No.
That's what stopped him. That's what the rep. It was already stopped by the leg kicks.
Right.
It was the leg kicks that stopped Borjas. And so we hit this one.
Yeah.
No, Jack Shore was still standing, moving forward. He was still fighting. Now, he didn't argue the stoppage,
Right.
but technically, they might have shot
Might
the
have stopped a little
little early. Because Jack was still fighting and walking okay. He was fine.
Right.
He wasn't limping. He wasn't falling down after each leg kick.
Right.
He was still there. So technically, it was kind of a bullshit stoppage.
Right.
Technically, the doc probably shouldn't have been shoving 5 digits inside of his shit.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
But he was.
That's so
Now, it was
fucked.
nasty. Whenever the refs called the timeout to bring the doctor in, I was like, yeah, you should.
Right.
You should. But when they're going back and showing the replays and you get a little time, you're like, wait. No, Jack was still moving forward, striking. The cut actually happened on a block.
So yeah, that's gonna fucking happen. I mean, when you got shin on shin
Jack
like
was
that.
still going, and he wasn't falling down and showing any signs of, I can't fight. So it ended up being a super weird one. A good one. And a nasty one, for sure. I mean, Brito was getting off. He was the more aggressive and landing harder shit.
Right.
But Jack was still landing, and he was still in the
He
fight.
was still in it.
So it was probably a little bullshit of a stoppage. Could have waited till the end of the round,
Sure.
but I'm never gonna rail too hard against fighter safety. And I do know what happened to Luke Rockhold's leg
Yep.
in the same instance. I was just more pleading for Jack Shore than for me.
Right. Speaking of fighter safety, and before we get into the main card, we did lose a fight on the undercard here, and
We lost Gums.
and I wanted to talk about this because I saw the official weigh-in, not the ceremonial, but the official.
Me too.
Holy
Okay, so you
shit.
did see that.
I did see it.
Oh wait, well I came over Sunday and we bullshitted for a little
Yep.
bit. Okay, gotcha.
So, William Gomez was scheduled to fight Gene Silva.
What was the weight class?
Fucking, it was featherweight.
written down.
Yeah, it's a featherweight fight. It was supposed to be a featherweight fight.
145.
Yeah. And Gomez, fucking, Lord almighty, what did he weigh in at?
143.
He did weigh out, okay.
That's with shoes, socks, shorts, t-shirt, and a bottle of water. He weighed 143.
Yeah.
His corner fucked up. They fucked up. They were trying to cut to 135 when they only had to cut 145.
Right.
They cut too much. He had every article of clothing on.
And was still,
2 pounds under.
and see,
And could barely stand up. His
Yeah,
corner fucked
yeah.
up.
he looked fucking horrible. When you have to be held up on the fucking scales, that's never a good sign to begin with.
He was literally weighing in. You know how whenever fighters weigh in, they strip down to their britches,
Oh yeah. Whatever
And-
extra weight you can get rid of.
and they're also told, "Hey, hold still.
Right. He was
Don't move." He was sitting there drinking a bottle of water
Yeah.
while weighing in, fully clothed, and still only weighed 143.
Yep. Dude, this is why I hate so fucking much.
As a corner, how do you do that to your fighter?
You can't.
How can you be unprepared?
You're there to protect your
You're
dude.
unprepared
Yeah. It's
for a cage fight.
yeah. No, it's ridiculous, man. Because like, somebody at work asked me, he's like, "Hey, is it true that they're gonna do the 165?" And I was like, "Dude,
We're hoping, but
we would love to see that." Because I told him, I walked him through how we discussed how weight classes should be. Because you're jumping from 185 to 205. That's a 20-pound weight.
you're only looking at pounds. You're not looking at body percentage.
Right. And that's one of the other bigger issues is that when you, well, it was like fucking Cali, the last fight in Cali, that we had 5 hits on the main card.
Because they do hydration testing.
Yes. And so, if you can't fight, are you walking around, right? And don't get me wrong, the guys that can cut weight, the guys and gals that can cut weight and fucking be fine, great.
No. No, I disagree. I want morning of the fight weigh-ins.
Yes, it will absolutely
It gets
change
rid of that.
the whole fucking dynamic of everything on this.
Yes.
Because somebody's
You're not going to cut 20 pounds to make weight knowing I'm fighting in right around 10 hours.
yeah. And I can gain fucking 15 pounds back.
You can't now.
Not now. Not if you weigh in the morning of the fight.
No IVs, because those are illegal now. Yeah.
Yeah,
It get rid of it removes all of that. Weigh-ins, morning of the fight.
no, that's how it should fucking be. And I love the 5-pound difference between weight classes.
It gets too diluted.
It,
That's why I understand why the UFC keeps it at percentage of body weight
right.
outside of a few pounds.
Right.
Like, because boxing does 3.5 pounds.
Oh,
And so you end up with 50 titles that nobody cares about.
right. Right. And-
They end up, all of that little shit like that ends up not mattering.
right. But I mean, at least adding the one, because it's what, 155 to 175? So
170.
170, sorry, 15 pounds. But if we add the
But
165,
no. When you go from 115 to 125, you got to look at the percentage of body weight.
right,
125 to 135, percentage of body weight.
right,
When you go from 155 to 170, you're looking at the pounds instead of the percentage of body weight.
right.
That's why we jump from 170 to 185, the percentage of body weight. These are bigger fighters.
Oh yeah, but I mean, we
185 to 205, these are yet again bigger fighters.
Right.
So the percentage of body weight still falls in line.
right. But we've
Where
also
we're
seen
just looking at
cats.
pounds.
Well, but we've also seen cats at 6 fucking 2, fighting at 1.
Anthony Johnson fighting at 170.
Yeah,
What? Yes.
yeah. Which that still blows my fucking mind.
And any hydration test, that one for somebody like Rumble, you can't fake that one.
Yeah, no.
You're failing every single one of them.
Yeah.
Because a lot of hydration tests, there's workarounds.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you're
That
Rumble
dude.
fighting at 170, no, that's one you'll never be able to work around. You're failing that some bitch every time.
Oh, dude, you know what? We fucked up.
You didn't double the points.
I didn't double the points.
What a dick.
What a dick. Here, hold on.
Man. Cheating twice on one card, man. Look at you. And you still, man, you still fucked one up.
Which one?
The big old one right
Yeah.
over there for Anthony.
That's Ashley's
Kind of
point.
a dick move.
That's Ashley's point.
And none of this is helping me, by the way.
I was gonna say I was all ready.
My interest is just making sure everybody gets done right.
Gets fair. It's fair across the board.
No
Fair,
cheating.
fair. Yeah.
Write that down,
Hey.
please.
Hey, you remember how I was only?
Yeah, I know. This was not
I was
good.
gonna say that was not good for you to fucking agree with that. Like, no, you're right. It's fine. You should have just let dogs
No, I
lie.
should not have. Hey, I got my extra point for Cal.
You did. Speaking of opening up the fucking main card of the UFC 301, we had a middleweight bout between Paul Craig and Cal Borjalo. Round 2, 2 minutes, 10 seconds.
This one was nasty from the word go.
I was expecting it to be.
Probably not the way you think.
Oh, no?
No, Bahio knocked him down several times in round 1.
Ah, okay.
Turned around and walked away, said, "Get the fuck up." No, get up. Bahio's wins have all been by subs.
He wanted a KO?
No. He's smart enough. Okay, after the fight,
Yeah.
doing the in Octagon interview,
Mm-hmm.
DC asked him about it. He's like, "Hey, I told you, I'm a fight nerd. Here's your nerd glasses. DC put on the nerd glasses. So I told you I'm a fight nerd.
Yeah.
I know. Don't go down there with him. Stand up. Let me knock your ass out like a man. And Bahayo's a legit black belt.
Yeah.
He still knows better than to go down there when I can knock your ass out.
Yep.
That's exactly what he did. He stood and made him bang, and he could not. And he was not. You couldn't have given him 50 grand to go to the ground with him that night. And he didn't. It was perfect. Perfect performance.
Oh, man. Next bout we have here, it's another middleweight bout between Michelle Pieta and Ihor Petrosia.
Ihor.
Whatever.
Potieria.
Ihor Petrosia.
Perfect.
Round 1, 54 seconds, guillotine.
This one was bullshit, actually. It should have been stopped in round 1, but it should have been stopped for an illegal knee. Pereira absolutely smoked Petroria.
Yep.
Knocked him down. His ass is down on the ground. What's Pereira do? In every fight.
Yeah. Fucking.
He does a spinning flip
Yep.
to jump on top of him, right?
Yeah.
Well, except he hits him in the head
With
his fucking knee. That's an illegal knee to a ground opponent.
Yep.
But we're in Brazil, and everybody's like, now Pereira won that fight. Now Pereira just actually got disqualified. He landed an illegal knee to a downed opponent, a legit downed opponent.
Fuck.
So Pereira got the win, but he should not have. He should have been disqualified.
Damn it.
I mean, it was cute.
Yeah.
But it was a legit, and his fucking knee legit landed.
Hold on.
You should watch that replay.
Hold on. We got this.
It was pretty sweet. Because it fucking hammered him. I mean, he was already hammered, and that just ended the whole fucking show. And so the guillotine took about 2 seconds before he tapped. He's already knocked the fuck out. Yeah, you don't need sound for it. You just watch it.
Well, I put the sound in the headphones, and I realized you're not using your headphones.
I can hear. I'm good. Yeah, he just beating the shit out of him, dude. Bam!
Yep, there it is.
Told you. Was there any question that was an illegal knee? And you saw it in real time. It is not a question. That's a fucking illegal knee. Boom.
Right there.
Right to the fucking dome, man.
Right fucking there. I can't believe I paused that perfectly.
Yeah. There it is. So
No.
technically, that's a DQ, man.
Yeah, that's...
No, we watched this for 15 minutes after the fight. You're like, man, that looks like an illegal knee to me.
Yeah, that totally
Nobody had the
is.
balls to call that as a legal knee in Brazil.
No.
I would have. It's the right thing to do.
It is absolutely
And I picked
the right
Pereira.
thing to do. Fucking A.
Yeah.
Everybody had that right except for Ashley.
Yep.
But did we really? Yeah, we had it right.
We did, but we didn't.
Yeah.
Technically, yes. But no, we lost those 2 points.
No. Feature bout. Feature bout.
Hey, it worked out for me. It worked out for me. It worked out for me while not working out for me.
Yeah, because the girl, the
Remember? I
Yeah,
picked
no,
Anthony because every time I picked against Anthony because every time I pick him out of his last 5, he loses.
right.
It's like, we'll try the Arlovsky. And the hopes,
Fucking worked for you.
he beat the
So-
shit out of me, man.
Feature bout. It's a light heavyweight fight between Anthony Lionheart Smith and Vitor Petrino. Round 1, 2 minutes. Guillotine.
He beat the shit out of him. And his jiu-jitsu coach, after the last fight, was the coach talking to him back. He's like, hey, I can't do this anymore, boss. I can't watch you go through this, man. I love you. I love you too much
Right.
to watch you do this. I can't do it.
Finally.
And they had a heart-to-heart.
Yeah.
And Anthony's like, okay, I get that, but I'm a fighter, and I've got to. I've got to. Will you please stay with me?
There's
And
being a fighter.
The coach said, I don't want to. I mean, I want to, but I don't want to.
Right.
Because brother, I love you too much.
Yeah.
I'll stay tentatively. But we take it a day at a time, a fight at a time. This isn't about a belt.
Right.
It's about more
you
than that.
Dying.
And if I see one thing, not going the right. If I see you, belt, I'm out. I'm done.
Right.
It worked.
It fucking worked. It fucking worked.
Anthony looked like Anthony.
Oh.
It's like he finally got over the meth head.
Right.
Go back to when Anthony had to fight the meth head in his house.
Mm-hmm.
He fought a meth head off the street.
Yeah.
For 45 minutes.
Yeah.
That's got to fuck with you. Right? You're a trained cage fighter.
And this
And
fucker
you're
won't go
fighting
down.
this fucking welfare meth head fuck for 45 minutes.
It won't fucking go down. No, it'd fuck with anybody.
Yeah. And it's like it took his jujitsu coach
Right.
to get him out of his own head. Hey, you're not fighting meth heads, dude.
Yeah. No.
You're fighting trained killers, not meth heads.
Right. Fuck.
You've got to either get your head in the game for today,
Or I'm out.
or I'm out.
Yeah.
And they've been together forever.
Oh, yeah.
Anthony got his shit right, man, and he looked good. He looked good. It was amazing. So I'm happy with the L.
Yeah.
So happy.
No, when we got out of the room and fucking I saw that update, I was like, this is bullshit. This is bullshit.
He beat the shit out of him before he choked him out. You see 10 of 22?
Yeah.
Anthony's unfazed. Were those really 10? I'm
No.
here to tell you, no, those were not 10 significant strikes.
No, not at all.
Anthony's 11 were.
Yeah. Clearly. Fuck. I'm happy. I'm happy Lionheart finally got back in the win column.
Yep. Looked much better. Looked like we kind of got over that little hump.
Yeah. All right, co-main. Speaking of getting over humps, co-main. Oh, hey, we had that wrong.
We did.
Girls had that right. We
Great
had that
for
wrong.
them.
Absolutely.
I'm glad I had that one wrong. Every time I picked him the Fast Five, he's lost.
Yeah.
So happy.
Co-main event, we had a bantamweight bout between Jose Aldo, Jonathan Martinez. Went the distance.
Man.
30-27 across the board
Easy 30-27.
for old man Aldo.
Retired Aldo.
Yeah.
But Aldo still had, when he retired, he had one fight left on his UFC contract.
Yep.
The UFC had been getting killed for the Brazil card.
Mm-hmm.
They needed somebody.
Oh, yeah.
Gave Jose a call. Say, hey, will you come back?
Yeah.
Help us out. Help us out.
And he fucking did.
And it worked.
Yep.
It made the Brazilians love the card better, which is what you want.
Yep.
And now it should have been a bad matchup,
He should have been.
but Jose came in and he looked great. I don't know if Martinez was starstruck, but
Possibly.
Jose was just first every time. Martinez looked confused.
Right.
Like, I've watched Jose since he's 19.
Mm-hmm.
I could have told you everything he was going to do. I'm going to take a wild guess and say Montoya told you everything he was going to do.
Yeah.
But Martinez looked shocked and surprised at everything. 15 minutes, Aldo threw 10 leg kicks.
Yeah. That's not
Because he
what-
can't throw anymore because
No.
his legs are too beat up for
Yeah.
throwing all those monster leg kicks when he was 21.
Yep. Not including anything since. Just from when he was 21.
Yeah, Martinez just looked, he didn't look outclassed, outgunned. He looked confused. Which I found mind-boggling. I'm like, It's Jose. Everybody knows what Jose's gonna do.
Yeah, he's gonna kick your fucking feet out from underneath you. And
No, not anymore. He's going to try to strike faster than you.
right. Well, yeah,
Everybody's worried about the leg kicks from 13 years ago. He throws 10 of them, tops a fight.
yeah, anymore.
Because he can't.
Yeah,
That's all he can do. Otherwise, he's going to TKO himself.
Yeah.
Because he can't stand anymore.
yeah.
He's going to strike. That's what he did. I don't know. I don't understand Martinez's confusion about what was going to go down in this fight.
We'll just chalk it up to Starstruck and call it good. I mean,
Jose clearly won the fight. Easy.
Right.
Easy 30-27. But he didn't do anything.
that was
Super
over the top
special.
spectacular.
No.
Yeah.
His came out and did what everybody expected him to do. My confusion is, what the fuck is Martinez confused about? It's Jose Aldo. We saw this before.
Right.
You know what he's going to do. Why are you confused? I don't get it.
Fucking A. All right, main event, flyweight bout, title bout. Alexandre Pantoja, Steve Ursa.
Here we go. The fight, everybody, when it was announced, bitching about.
Bitching and
Ursac's
complaining.
number 10 ranked. What are you doing?
Fuck
Well,
off.
the number 1 contender through the number 9 contender had either just fought, was
Or
injured,
booked.
or scheduled to fight next month.
Yeah,
He was next up. He said yes.
yeah,
It's Brazil. It's a pay-per-view.
Yep.
You have to have a champion.
yep.
You want to go look at the other Brazilian champions? We're done.
Thank you.
It's got to be Pantoja.
Yeah,
Has to.
yeah. No, it absolutely made sense. It made sense to me.
And Ursac's on a winning streak, thank goodness.
Yep.
Because the two fighters that could have replaced Ursac came off of shit performances with gimme wins
Right.
and looked shitty while doing it. Ursac's smoking fools.
Yep.
No, it was a fight to make. And Ursac made everybody eat their words.
Yeah. No, clearly.
I mean, he lost on scorecards.
Right.
On Twitter, it is about 60-40.
Yeah. Good.
40% for Pantoja,
But no,
60% for Ursac.
I figured that much.
He walked forward the whole fight. He was the one pressing forward. And Pantoja did the Pantoja thing. I'm going to take you down and dry hump you,
Yeah.
not do anything with it. Well, wait. On Twitter, everybody was blowing up about the sub attempts that Pantoja had.
What
Would you
sub
please
attempts?
reel off to me how many sub attempts Pantoja had?
None.
There it is.
None.
Yeah, Twitter actually had Ursac winning the fight.
The thing is, too, is like with 9 out of 19 takedowns landed,
And you did nothing.
only had 8
You did
minutes of
nothing.
control. That makes it worse.
But you weren't doing anything with those takedowns.
Right. No.
You
and
weren't
I get
attempting
that.
subs.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. It's like for 9 landed takedowns and you have 8 minutes of control, no sub attempts? The fuck are you doing there?
He was biding his time because Ursac was actually winning the striking battle. Ursac was the one moving forward and winning the striking battle, which is why Twitter had it overwhelmingly scored for Ursac.
So,
Now, it was a close fight. Twitter had 2-3-4 for Ursac, 1 and 5 for Pantoja.
okay. So,
Brazil?
again, went unanimous decision, went the distance. 48 47, 48 47, 49 46.
There's no way.
So clearly, one judge wasn't paying attention at all, except for the
Oh,
flag
he
in the
was.
corner.
He was also the Brazilian judge.
Yeah.
I'm not saying race was involved in this, but
It's
there
Brazil.
was several instances of racism on this card.
Yeah. Clearly.
Several.
Clearly.
but
I had that right.
it's a good card. According to Twitter, I had it right. So, D's nuts.
Okay, so I'll take my 14 points, take 2 away, give it to your 8 points.
Thank you. That's all I'm saying. Get it right.
I'm not fucking doing
Get
that.
it
You
right.
still lost the $50 bet.
Well, and my cash is on the fucking table. I say we, but wasn't it me who said, wait, well, shouldn't we just start doing that? And just make a...
No. That was you.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, that was you.
Like, since we're doing it, why don't we just do it and make it a show kitty?
But we've always just done it as fuck off. This is what we say. And only like 60% of the pay-per-views that we do the $50 bet on.
Actually, we try to hit a $50 fight every time when we're thinking of it.
When we're thinking
and more
of it.
times than not, we do think of
It's
it.
usually about 60%.
It's normally me drunk saying, hey, what's our $50 fight, jackass?
And I'm never the one to bring it up. Because I know how that 60% of the time goes for me.
Hey, you got this one right. Now, don't blame me. Blame Commerce Bank. They did not have a $50 option. They didn't have a go back and fix your amount option. I tried. Like, oh, you assholes. Like, next time I'm going to Dylan's, you douchebag.
Right? Ah, fuck it.
What assholes?
So, for the card total, Ashley came in with 5 points.
It's a pretty solid performance. 5?
5. She only got
Pretty solid.
one fight on the main card.
Pretty solid.
You came in with 8 points.
Hey, hashtag winning.
My wife came in with 12 points. And I rounded out the pay-per-view with 14.
I'm going to message her and let her know that, hey, the winner of our bet was me. Loser sucks, by the way. that was the price for the bet.
So for the year total,
Look at you.
you're sitting at 123. I'm sitting at 119. 119.
Made a comeback.
Made a fucking comeback. I needed it. And I am so pissed that it was Brazil.
Not more pissed about it than me.
Yay, Brazil.
If I would have picked Anthony like I wanted to,
Yo, yeah, no.
that would have so helped me out.
Yeah, would have
But
totally
I was
helped you
afraid
out.
to pick him,
Because logic
so
dictates.
I had to do the Orlovsky pick. I'm picking against him
But,
in the hopes.
yeah, in the
And
hopes.
so I'm happy with my L. You know what? I'm happy with this L. And we'll see what happens next week.
4 points. 4 points.
Yeah, it was a big one.
I needed it. I fucking
The
needed
big
it.
one.
I needed
You always need the big one.
We're back.
We are?
We are.
Sweet.
So, after having a hell of a pay-per-view last weekend, we've got a heck of a fight night.
Hey, wait.
Oh,
Slow down.
oh shit, that's right. You had fun facts for this.
I've actually got more fun facts
Oh,
for a lot of shit.
so what is this shit? You tease me?
A little
You-
bit.
You tease
we're
me
mixing
with
it
just
up.
a little tittle of the tip and then fucking...
See, you little tease with the tip
bunch of
to start
bullshit.
with. That way, when you go deep,
Ah,
it works out better.
does it?
It does.
Does it?
It does. It really does. Okay. Have you ever heard of, from the NBA, Big Game Bob? Big Shot Bob.
Big Shot Bob. I want to say yes.
I guarantee you, if you text Josh right now,
Uh-huh.
say, hey, have you ever heard of Big Shot Bob?
Uh-huh. He'll come on court.
And he'll give you every stat I'm getting ready to tell you. The guy's name is Robert Ory.
Okay.
Okay? Robert Ory has more career NBA championships than any player since the NBA-ABA merger in 1976. He's got 7 rings.
Oh, shit.
Only 6 players are ahead of him, all of whom belong to the 1960 Celtics players who are part of the team that won 11 rings in 13 years. The Bill Russell era.
Goddamn.
Those are the only dudes that beat him. Okay. The only exception is John Havlicek. Okay. Before that, the 11 rings in 13 years from the late 50s to the end of the 60s were when there were only 8 to 14 total teams.
Okay.
Mind you.
Right.
The only exception is John Havlicek, who won twice in the 1970s, was named Finals MVP in 1974. Ori played in an era where there were already 27 to 30 teams.
Okay.
He just seemed to always pick the team most poised to win the title, to go to.
Oh. Huh.
He is the definition of blue guy. Ori's not just a scrub who's useless in the postseason runs of the teams he joined. He is one of the key players in each series he played. There were series where he didn't play much, but his number was always called to make the big shots in the most crucial situation of the game, which gave him the moniker Big Shot Bob.
Okay.
Ori's most incredible clutch shots that sealed or changed the trajectory of a playoff final series. And they're all must watch. All of them.
Okay.
1995 Western Conference Finals Game 1. 95 NBA Finals Game 3. 2001 NBA Finals Game 3. 2002 Western Conference First Round Game 3. 2002 Western Conference Finals Game 4. 2005 San Antonio Spurs. 2007 San Antonio Spurs. It was a championship game both times. Ori has more rings than Magic Johnson, Dennis Rodman, Steve Kerr, Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Scottie Pippen, and Michael Jordan. In the 37 games in the NBA Finals he played, he averaged 9.7 points, 5.9 boards, and 2.9 assists. Ori's legendary performance has been recognized by the NBA as they officially grade every clutch shot in the league using the Ori scale, naming it after Big Shot Bob. That Jamal Murray dagger last week, there's an Ori scale for that. The Max Struss 59-foot game winner, there's an Ori scale for that. All the Dame time clutch shots ever recorded, there's an Ori scale for that.
That's awesome.
Where does it rank on the Ori scale? And yes, Robert Ori and Will Smith are not related. They look similar.
Do they really?
Yes.
Huh.
Robert Ori may not be a superstar, but he's absolutely one of the postseason all-time greats. Anytime a clutch shot needed made,
He was there.
he was a dude. He was a dude.
That's awesome.
Some more NBA stuff.
Yeah.
Super shocked. Super shocked. I actually agree with Stephen A on something.
That's a rarity.
Highly.
That's a rarity.
Stephen A. Smith on LeBron failures as a leader, not a basketball player,
But as a leader.
as a leader. And I quote, I think LeBron is the biggest underachieving star in the history of the NBA. Think about this. In a 21-year career, he only has 4 championships. 2 of them coming in a lockout season. 2012 lockout for the CBA.
Right.
And the bubble in 2020.
Yeah.
On top of that, he has a losing record in the finals, 4-6.
Yep.
But his fans will say he went to 8 straight. His era is the era we give out participation trophies. You don't have to win it, just get there. Now, despite his talent, his recruitment of superstars, the many, many trades he has made his team pull off, Not to mention the many draft picks the teams had to give up to get the players he wanted. And when it doesn't work out,
He just leaves.
not only does the media
Yeah.
and his fans, remember Stephen A is the fucking media,
Oh yeah.
and his fans blame everybody but him. Darvin Ham just got fired
Yep. Yeah.
for trying to coach the team LeBron built.
Yeah. Who lost a 4-1 series?
Well, finally, the Nuggets didn't sweep him.
Yeah.
His fans blame everybody but him. But then LeBron leaves the teams once he's used all of their draft picks and strapped them financially. See Miami, see Cleveland.
Yeah.
Look at modern day LA. And let's not forget the countless coaches he gets fired when he consistently undermines their authority over the team.
I see what you.
Remember with LeBron and Ty Lue
Uh-huh.
in the huddle in Cleveland?
Yep.
And Ty Lue just finally looked at him and said, "Look, dude, shut the fuck up. I'm coaching this team. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I'll let you know. Till then, shut the fuck up. Let me do my job." Who got fired?
Not LeBron.
There it is. For him to be the most helped superstar in the history of the game, his resume should be better than this. Now, LeBron's fans will swear up and down this is hate, but they should ask themselves this: where is the lie in anything I just said?
There ain't one.
That's not me. That is Stephen A. Smith.
There isn't a single lie in any of them.
Not one of them.
Not.
No, pretty amazing, actually.
No, I love that. I love that.
Okay, now our pay-per-view's not this week,
No, we got a little bit.
but this is a nice little fun fact leading up to the Islam Makhachev Dustin Poirier title fight.
Okay.
It's a fun little fact. Fun little fight fact. Every champion that shared a card with Paulo Costa lost their belt.
Yeah.
UFC 212, Jose Aldo was the champion, got smoke showed by Max.
Yep.
UFC 217, Bisping, Garbrandt, and Joanna were all champions. All three lost that night.
Yep.
UFC 226, Stipe lost to DC.
Yep.
UFC 241, DC lost to Stipe.
Yeah.
UFC 278, Kamaru lost to Leon.
Yep.
UFC 298, Volk lost to Ilya.
Yeah.
No champion has ever retained their title
With that
when
fucker on the
Costa
card.
was on the card. Costa's the co-main for Islam versus Dustin.
Who's he fighting, Bobby?
Yes. No, Bobby's fighting.
Yeah.
No, Bobby's headlining a fight night. He's fighting
Yeah.
Hamzat.
Fuck. Fuck.
Poirier's gonna win it, baby. He's gonna walk away with the 155-pound title, non-interim, and retire like a beast.
He should. He should.
Absolutely.
I got it.
That's how you do it.
I'm out.
That's mic drop.
I'm
That's mic
done.
drop.
No mas. I won
I
this
just
bitch.
beat the unstoppable force.
Yeah. Fuck him.
I beat Khabib 2.0.
Yeah. Makhachev. Yeah. No. That's awesome. Since you brought up some NBA real quick, I just wanted to spout this off.
What do you want to go through real quick? We can.
I just wanted to talk. So we're in round two of the
Round two. That's correct.
We
Go through the matchups real quick.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's talk about the West real quick. We have, after an astonishing 4-0 victory over the Pelicans, Thunder is in the semifinals, going up against the Mavericks.
And Thunder's already up SGA, Shane Gillis Alexander. He's the real deal. He's the real deal. People, it's going to be hard for people to pay attention because it's OKC. And
Right.
they never produce anybody except for Westbrook, Durant, Harden. But hey, what
Yeah,
do I know?
what do we know?
What do I know?
Yeah.
It's just a boost. Just a boost talking. The Mavericks are down. Luka's got a leg problem.
I was gonna say
He's been down all playoffs. They pulled it out in round one. There's no way that with Luka not being 100%. Okay, 100% would be with Luka not being 70%.
yeah.
They don't have a chance against this Thunder team. None. The Thunder's legit. They're for real. That's why they're the 1 seed, not
Yep.
the Nuggets.
Yeah.
The Thunder's the 1 seed. They're going to smoke them.
Oh yeah. Here's the question though. How far do you see it? Is it 4-0?
It's a sweep.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Luka is way too injured. He's way too injured. He's got a knee sprain. He can't fade away and shoot. And that's his game.
Yeah. That's
He is
his
he's
money
Kobe
maker right
Bryant. I drive, I stop, pull up, fade back, and bury it in front of your face.
there. Yep.
And he can't do that. With the knee sprain, he's done. He doesn't have that.
Speaking of the Nuggets, so the Timberwolves sweeping the Suns, and the Nuggets going 4-1 with
Hey,
against
do you know
Lakers.
who the Suns have?
No,
That would be Kevin Durant.
Durant's at the Suns.
Yep.
I thought he was still at New York. No.
No, they traded his
That's
ass.
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Get out of here. Kick bricks.
So
Kevin Durant, without Steph Curry, is worthless.
yeah,
He can't. He scores a lot of points. Can't win a game.
nope. So for the conference semifinals, that puts the Wolves against the Nuggets, who currently the Wolves are 2-0.
They're gonna sweep them. Denver looks out of their element.
Yeah.
Minnesota is smoking them. And Karl Anthony Towns isn't the leader of the pack.
Yeah.
They've got a kid. You guys should Google Timberwolves. See who? Google it. Because you'll never guess it. You'll never even heard of it. You want to take that
Yeah,
taste test?
I want to take that. I'll take
Sweet.
that any day of the week. Let's go.
Google Minnesota Timberwolves. Who? And see what. Just Google it just like I said.
Oh, wait.
Don't do your own shit.
Oh, that's sweet. Nuggets superstar Nikola Jokic wins the third career NBA MVP
MVP,
award.
yeah, duh.
Yeah.
Does a no-brainer.
Minnesota Timberwolves.
You got nothing?
It was stupid.
Oh my goodness. You fuck up every Google search I tell you to do.
Who the fuck are any of these kids?
That's nice.
Like, I'm looking at their full roster right at the moment. Who the fuck are any of these guys?
Well, you should know Karl Anthony Towns. Dude, it's right there. The first dude. Really?
Jalen Clark?
No. Anthony Edwards. How do you not Google shit right?
I did what you said. I put
no,
Minnesota
dude.
Timberwolves.
No, and I said Minnesota Timberwolves who? I legit Googled
Oh,
Minnesota
hold on.
Timberwolves who?
Yeah, I didn't even have to put in the who. Top search.
The first fucking player. God, how do you suck so bad at Google?
They know about my affair with Bing.
Oh, that makes sense.
No, it's personal. It's not me. It's just personal.
And see, I get a pass because I'm Yahoo,
Uh-huh.
but they own Yahoo.
That's grandfathered in. You're fine.
Yeah, so I get the pass.
Bing is not.
I hate Bing.
I do too, but because of work, I have to use Edge. Fucking hate it. Fucking hate it.
I use Edge. I go straight to yahoo.com.
I hate it.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards and like Jokic, MVP.
Yeah.
Back-to-back finals MVPs. Yeah. Karl Anthony Towns is shutting him the fuck down. And Anthony Edwards is taking over this game.
So you got
ridiculous.
a sweep for the Wolves?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, their roster's constructed perfectly.
All right, let's talk about the East real quick. So with the Celtics, with a 4-1 over the Heat, they're playing the Cavaliers, and they are currently 1-0.
That's a sweep.
Yeah. Dude, it was 113-92
Well,
for game one.
I mean, the only reason Boston gave up a game to the Heat was because the Heat called them out and said, yeah, let us win one.
And it did him no fucking
And
good.
so they said, all right,
There you
we'll
go.
let you win one.
Yeah.
There it is.
Did him no
Happy?
fucking good.
No, it actually kind of sucked for him to win that one. It gave him
Uh-huh.
hope. There was zero hope.
Well, it's like the Cavs fucking winning 4-3. They ended up taking the full fucking series.
They beat Orlando, though, so yeah. It counts, but doesn't really.
I'm shocked that the Magic was a fucking 5 seed.
I'm shocked you know that the Magic exists. And you probably didn't. You're just reading it off the screen.
No, unfortunately, that was. We played that game before.
We did.
That game fucking sucked.
I liked it.
All right, and then we got Bucks and Pacers. Pacers ended up winning out 4-2. They are going to play the Knicks. Knicks were 4-2 over the 76ers.
Yeah.
Knicks are currently 1-0.
The Knicks should
Beat out
actually
the Pacers.
sweep this series. They should sweep it. But the Pacers, one of those dirty, grimy teams.
Let us win one. Let us win one. See what happens.
And this team you don't want to.
No.
Because they're dirty and grimy and it got lice and just all kinds of nasty shit, you know? Don't let them win one.
No.
Brunson and the Knicks should just sweep them. The 6-seed Pacers, man. It's like they've got chlamydia, something, you know,
Right.
whatever it is, nasty. That's them. But they can win with that.
It happens. All right, so for the conference finals, you got Thunder and the Wolves, the Celtics, and the Knicks.
I do. Yeah. Yeah.
Now, before we get too far into it, out of those 4 teams, who do you got in the finals?
That's tough. Tough. Celtics out of the East, no brainer.
Okay, I feel a little better not being alone, but man, I really like the Thunder being in there.
You don't even know a player on the team. what do you? This fool. In Minnesota, you're like, I don't know any of these guys. Well, you knew the exact same amount of the Thunder that you knew of Minnesota.
Listen, this is the point in time where I tell you you're not wrong.
Minnesota versus Thunder is going to be the series of the playoffs.
Right.
And it's going to be the finals winner. I don't see how Boston can match up with them.
No, that's the. I'm
Because
just happy.
Boston, you know their roster.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what they can do.
and
You know how good they are.
Oh yeah.
Nobody knows the Thunder Timberwolves roster. You have no clue how good they are. They don't even know. They don't know that they're not supposed to be this good. They don't know that they're not supposed to be Luka.
Right.
They don't know that they're not supposed to be Murray and Jokic.
Right.
And they're going to smoke them. They're going to sweep them.
No, it's bullshit. I know. Hey, I'm happy that Boston's going to be in the finals, but I definitely know that they're not walking away.
Boston's making finals. I don't think they're winning it. I just don't know who's going to beat them. Whenever the Thunder and Timberwolves play
Right.
for the conference finals,
That's when you'll figure it out.
no, I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch an NBA game.
Dude, that's going to take all 7 games of the series.
I think it will. I think it will go all
I
7.
honestly think it'll be back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
This is the Cowboys Niners from the 90s.
Yep.
the NFC Championship game. Doesn't matter. This is Super Bowl. Whoever wins this game wins the Super Bowl.
Right.
That's what this series is.
And I honestly think when it comes to Boston and the Knicks, it's going to be 4-1.
I'll go 4-2.
You go 4-2?
Six games. Boston's too deep, too much.
Yeah. So, man. Just another week and a half.
Look at that. A little NBA talk.
A little NBA talk. Well, but if Boston wasn't in the finals,
Yeah, you would not be about this.
I would not have brought it up.
I mean, I don't know those guys. They're irrelevant. They don't mean shit. Fuck them.
Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. That's all that fucking matters.
You can't name another player on the team.
Nope.
I love it.
Larry Bird. He's there in homage.
He is the team.
All right, let's away from fun facts and NBA talk. Let's get back to Fight Night.
Okay, let's do it. Hey,
Fight Night St. Louis.
I get a message last night. So, where are the fights at this week? St. Louis. Okay, great. Okay. So I got time. So we won't have our picks in until Thursday because we're not recording tonight. Like,
No, that's
it
not
doesn't
happening.
matter where it's happening.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Where it happens is irrelevant. Fight night's always on Saturday.
Hold on.
The place is irrelevant.
Hold on. Hold on.
Dude, I can pull the messages up.
I don't know if I want to see that because that just.
And then I get, oh, I know that. Then why would it matter?
Why
where
would it
it's
matter where
happening?
they're at? Yeah.
You know it's Saturday.
Fucker, picks aren't in by Wednesday. You don't get your picks.
We're pretty lenient.
We can be at times,
At
but that's for one of the founders of the show, and only one of the founders of the show.
Yes, he's a lazy broke dick fuck.
I mean, how many times?
Well, I don't have time this week, but you wait. But
Hold
you
on.
managed to find time to scout out individually 350 players from college football for the NFL draft.
Yep.
No
That's-
shit, you
that's-
just didn't.
That's why he didn't have time to make picks for that week.
Lazy broke dick fuck, and I love it.
I mean,
I mean, that's the greatest excuse ever.
Terry's gotten fucked a couple weeks because he didn't have picks in. Josh has.
Terry's is actually legit.
Yeah,
He
Terry.
starts driving the truck at about 1 in the morning.
Is it that early?
He's got to get up,
Yeah, he's got to
start
get up
getting
and ready.
around. Yeah. He's driving the truck. He's got to be ready to roll. He can't just slide out of bed, put his fucking pants on, and go. Like some people we know.
It's great to be me.
Sometimes it doesn't hurt. Here, hey,
I get an
Pop-Tart. Stuff a Pop-Tart in there. I did my, yay me.
I have never done that. We'll stop at the gas
I'm just
station
saying I
to
know
get
it.
ding dongs.
There you go.
No, but snowballs are not a. You know, fucking get the snowballs. It's fine.
Coconuts. Who can go wrong with coconut?
Hey, coconut for breakfast is delicious and nutritious.
I mean, that technically is not wrong.
It's not. Now the 15 fucking pounds of sugar that's along with said coconut.
Yeah.
That's a different
And
story.
one snowball.
Yeah. That's why they're going to school right after that.
Hey, they're awake for sure.
I have not had a single complaint about my kids sleeping in class.
There you go.
Sugar rush doesn't happen until they get home. Or the sugar crash.
You heard it here first, folks.
God, that's horrible.
A little bit.
Not a little bit, a lot. Fight Night St. Louis. We got Lewis versus Nascimento. Dude.
Man, I should have bought tickets to this. I'm a little disappointed in myself.
4-hour drive sucks balls, though.
Well, it says driving home.
I know. And every
Hey,
time.
Lewis, they have hotels.
Every time we.
I didn't say I was taking your ass either.
I was going to say, because last time you took me somewhere and we stayed the night, it did not work out in my favor.
Worked out great for me.
Yeah, you slept.
I got my Hooters, got my show,
Yeah,
got pretty drunk. I went to sleep.
you sure did. You sure did.
Hashtag winning.
I was not.
No, you was single. I was single too, motherfucker.
This is true. I just put in a little more effort than you did, and that did not pan out in my direction.
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes that effort.
Come back and bite you in the ass.
Sometimes. And hopefully it only bites you in the
I
ass.
was gonna say.
That effort was not looking to bite you in the ass.
God damn. This is horrible. Because it's all true. And it sucks.
How's
'Cause it's all
McDonald's
true.
looking now?
Looking fat and happy. That's how it's looking.
It was not 2023 when this happened.
You know, it was not.
You're a trendsetter. The only thing that sucked, that dude had bigger hands. Excuse me. That lady had bigger hands than you.
Yeah.
How can you tell? Well, if their hands are bigger than mine and they're Adam's apple, there you go. It's not that hard to tell. Don't care how
So,
pretty they
opening
are.
up this fight, we have a women's flyweight bout.
There it is.
JJ Aldridge, Veronica Hardy. Aldridge is 13-6 out of her entire career. She is a 115 dog in this fight. Veronica is 8-4-1 for her entire career, and she is a 135 favorite.
I started going through this card today at work, but I only had time to do it during breaks,
Right.
and I didn't have pad and paper to write it because I'd gone through and researched everything, looked at everything,
Right.
and I didn't have anything to write everything down on, and I didn't have the time. I'm at a wonky spot in the year for me, you know?
Yeah, it's
where
really-
I should have time, but somehow I don't ever have the time.
Yeah, this this time of year is weird.
I agree with this line. This is a close fight.
Right.
This is a tough fight to pick.
But after Aldridge's last loss, I definitely am kind of wheeling and dealing towards Veronica.
I mean, I get that, but I also get the comeback on JJ.
Oh, yeah, no.
This is a tough fight to pick. And we're Southpaw versus Southpaw,
Mm-hmm.
which plays into it too also.
Yep.
It's a tough one.
So before you make your pick, just so you're aware, let's run everybody else's pick, and then you can.
Good call.
So
That way I can use my phone.
KJ has got JJ. She has taken Aldridge.
Ashley has JJ.
Okay. So then that leaves me out there with Veronica.
Okay. Ashley has Jusei.
Who the fuck should you say?
Next fight.
Oh, you just want to burn through all those?
Real quick on hers, because you already got KJ's.
Fair. Okay.
This will really help you out.
Okay.
That
So
way you
she's-
don't have to stop, start.
Gotcha. Okay, so she's got Jusei.
Waters. We probably should have done this earlier.
Yeah, it's fine. Waters.
Ricci.
She missed a fight.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know.
It's.
She missed more than one.
Ugh.
Reborix. Reborix.
Okay. Serious? Whatever.
I'm going off her typing.
No,
I'm
I
not
know.
I'm not looking at names. I'm just looking at
No,
her
you're
typing.
good. You're good.
So you're gonna have to fill in the blanks. Chase.
Okay.
Despagne.
Despagne.
Bejeda.
Okay.
Olberg. Buckley. Lewis.
Man. Gotta.
Hey, there's a few misses there. And we'll fill those in as we go.
As we go. Okay, now back to you. JJ Aldridge, Veronica Hardy.
I want to pick Veronica so bad because she's looked pretty good, right?
But the comeback kid is always a thing and a possibility. Probability.
it is.
Just, hey, you know what? If you go with the girls, you're in good company. They don't know diddly squat about fights, but they look good doing it.
Boobs and their spots. Shit gets confusing. That's all I'm saying.
Does it?
JJ's 3-2 out of her last 5, though. Mm-hmm. She's coming off back-to-back wins. She got the TKO versus the Liang Na. She decision Montana.
Mm-hmm.
Those are pretty good wins.
Those are good wins.
Veronica is also 3-2 of her last 5. She's coming off of a unanimous versus Juliana Miller, where she beat the shit out of her pad.
Mm-hmm.
And she got the split versus Hort. I gotta go with JJ.
Okay.
So you're the lone.
I'm the lone wolf.
You're
in
the
this
lone
wolf pack.
Rangers.
No. I'm the lone wolf in this wolf pack.
Perfect.
Hangover?
No, he's like the lone wolf in this wolf pack.
Hangover. That was from Hangover.
I know.
God. Moving on. Next fight we got here, it's a
He
welterweight bout
was a
between...
lone wolf until he found his pack.
That's not how he worded it in that fucking monologue.
Yes, it is.
Welterweight bout, Jared Gooden, Kevin Jose. Jose is 10-2 out of his entire career. He is a 220 favorite in this fight. Gooden is 23-9 out of his entire career, and he is a 180 dog. My wife has taken Gooden. Ashley has taken Jose. I am also taking the French fighter in this fight.
I'm absolutely taking Jose. Your wife said she takes the better record, right?
She took 23 to
She just
9.
takes the most wins.
She just looks at the fucking numbers.
She sees 23, and that's my guy.
She doesn't. This is what kills me. Is like I don't think she knows what percentages are. Because if you add,
There it is.
if you add those
10
other,
and 2 is way better than 23 and 9.
right, and if she adds those other 13 fights,
Well, no, just
it'll be
extrapolate
23 and
it.
4.
23 and 9, so we've got 32 fights. So we need 30 fights. What's Jose's next 20 fights looking like?
Well, if he's 10-2 right at the moment, I'm gonna say he's 20-4.
Well, I'm taking Jose,
Yeah,
but
I just need to
out
sit
of his
down.
last 5, just his last 5, he's 5-0.
Yeah, you don't say.
And just my birthday, 2022, decision. February of 2023, decision. Split. May of 2023, he's in Hex Fights. Knockout. His UFC debut was September 9th, 2023.
Yep.
UFC 293 at Asanya Strickland. He subbed Crosby in round 1.
Yep.
And then he beat Song Kanan in December 9th of 2023 by unanimous decision.
Yeah.
He's 5-0. Nobody's come close.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't not gonna hear me say this often. Viva la France.
They need the help. Next bout we got here, it's a flyweight bout between Charles Johnson and Jake Hadley. That's
Hey,
Hadley.
this hometown fight for energy, baby.
So Johnson is 14-6 out of his entire career. He is a 125 dog in this fight. Hadley is 10-2, and he is a 150 favorite. Currently, my wife is taking Johnson.
Okay. Because he has 14 wins and Jake only has 10. Energy, my man, is 2-3 in his last 5.
Right.
Hadley, 3-2 is his last 5.
Oh, so those two came recent.
No. Okay, we'll start at 2021 when Hadley got the call up. It was off Contender Series.
Okay.
He got the second round sub. His first actual fight in the UFC was versus Nascimento. He lost the decision. Then he subbed Candelario. He TKO'd Gordon, and then he lost the decision to Durden. So he's coming off of a loss, but he had 2 straight wins before
right.
that. I'm going with Hadley.
Me too. Oh. So do we put Ashley with the underdog? With her co-host?
No, give her the favorite. I think she generally... Wait, which is cuter? Jake or Charles?
Hadley or Johnson?
Hadley's going to be cuter. Johnson's too provocative.
I was going to say, I don't think I've ever seen a cute Johnson.
I have. I take a shower every day.
Next bout we got is a welterweight bout between Billy
right
Goff
over that,
and Trey Waters. Goff is 9-2 out of his entire career. He is a 135 dog in this fight. Trey, he's 8-1 for his entire career, and he is a 160 favorite. My wife has taken Billy.
Yeah.
9-2, 8-1.
Who
Okay.
did Ashley take? Ashley took
She took Waters.
Trey. Okay.
So
And
for-
your KJ took Billy.
yeah. So for this one,
And
I will.
both of these females picked opposite, and they have no clue
No clue.
who either of these fighters are.
No. No. But they've
Do
been.
you have a clue who either fighter is?
I remember Billy.
Are you sure?
No.
There it is.
I know Trey Flowers.
His name's not
The
Flowers.
I know.
Trey Flowers is a cornerback in the NFL, jackass.
I know. I know Trey Flowers. I don't know his brother Waters though.
Like it.
That was the worst dad pun on here.
It was pretty bad. Yeah. But I like it. We'll allow it. Do you know who you get? Do you have a clue who you got? Or why?
I'm taking Waters.
Why are you taking Water?
Well, considering the fact that he's almost a foot taller.
I knew that was going to be it. Okay.
5-inch longer reach.
Okay, Trey Waters. He's 8-1, right?
Right. Tell me he's coming off of that loss.
No, he's not.
Okay.
He's 4-1 out of his last 5.
Okay. So,
His last loss was on the Contender Series in 2022.
still good enough to get a contract.
He
Fuck
lost in the first round by Gabriel Bonfim. He got subbed.
it. You know what? That should be just a gimme, anyways. When a Bonfim brother beats you, like, hey, we'll take
Shit
that
happens,
loss.
right?
We'll take that loss and we'll just go ahead and put it under the carpet. It's still going to be there, but nobody's going to look at it. It's fine. You're good, brother.
Okay, so leading up to the Bonfim fight, he was in Combat Night Pro. He got a guillotine. Then he jumped up to LFA, got a knockout in the 3rd round.
Finishes all so far.
Then he jumps up to Contender Series. He gets subbed by Bonfim.
This shit happens.
He drops back to LFA. He gets 2nd round knockout. He jumps up to the UFC. He decisioned Josh Quinlan.
Oh.
That's who he beat in the UFC. He beat Josh
Okay.
Quinlan. That was that monster fight where they were going back and fucking forth with bombs.
Yeah.
Okay, so you took Trey Ogden Waters.
Trey Flower Waters.
Trey Ogden Flowers Waters.
There we go.
God, even better. I too am gonna ride the Goff.
The golf train.
Yeah.
This ain't Detroit, bud.
He's 5-0.
Shit.
We'll slow down. Okay, so we'll just start in 2021.
Okay.
Cage Titans. He 1st round knockout title fight.
Okay.
He jumped up to CES where he got another 1st round knockout.
Another finish. Okay.
And then that was in 2022, March of 2022. Took some time off. He didn't fight again until April of 2022
A lot of time there.
in CES yet again, where he knocked out Sumter in round 2. Then he goes to the Contender Series in August, where he knocked out Smatrisky in round 1. And then his first fight in the UFC was at UFC Fight Night, Holloway versus the Zombie,
Oh.
August of 2023. And he knocked out Kinoshita in round 1.
He's
We're
the one
going-
that stole my fucking.
We're 5-0 out of our last 5 with 5 knockouts.
Yeah, the whole finishes.
No, they're all knockouts.
Shut up. I said what I said. Kinda.
That is why I'm going with a little dude. Plus, I'm a little dude.
Yeah, y'all gotta stick together.
Sometimes.
Short king life, I get it.
Yeah. You get it.
Next bout, women's strawweight bout. The fucker. Doing. Blocking the. No. God dang it.
Hey, give me my dollar.
No, not on camera.
Hey, if it didn't happen on camera, it didn't happen.
But it didn't happen. There was no transaction.
I don't know why they always try to ban us.
I couldn't imagine. Speaking of, I gotta go make a couple of heels on the last episode.
What did we do on the last episode? I don't remember anything.
No, the last episode that was uploaded to YouTube was the draft night. And because I've still got the other 2 appeals that I have to make on that one, it wouldn't let me upload 201. Fucking YouTube's on their game.
What was wrong with draft night?
I don't fucking know. I haven't looked at the appeals.
Man,
I'm sure it was another copyright infringement.
that'd be my
It's that
guess.
one fucking song. It's that one song. It's a free song to use.
Whatever.
But there's that other ding on there too, and I don't know what that thing is, so I gotta.
Don't ask, don't tell.
I could only imagine it being misinformation.
And none of it's actually misinformation. All of our percentages are spot on.
Well, we just talked about it. See, and that's the thing that kills me is it's probably when you and Josh were sitting there predicting the Detroit-Dallas trade. No, that's misinformation.
No, it wasn't.
It actually
was
fucking
spot on.
happened. Actually fucking happened.
I needed a 3rd round draft pick,
You got it.
and we proceeded to fuck it up. So
Yep.
no, not that one. We didn't. That led us to Cooper Beebe. That
Yeah, but the first round draft pick.
drafting Cooper Beebe in the 3rd round made the
Helped
first
it.
round pick okay.
But
I'm telling you, it made it okay. It was our original 3rd round draft pick that we fucked up. The linebacker from Notre Dame, which we could have got a better one in the 5th round.
right.
Neither here nor there. Fight.
Women's strawweight bout between Tabitha Ricci and Tisha Pennington. Ricci's 9-2. She is a 140 favorite in this fight. Pennington's 13-6, and she is a 120 dog.
Well, Tisha hasn't fought in a couple years.
Again, my wife, I really have to talk to her about percentages.
She took Tisha.
Yeah, she did.
She just saw wins.
It's,
She just whoever has the most wins, that's who I pick.
I really have to sit down and talk with her about
Well, Tisha hasn't fought in a couple years.
that. Right.
Baby,
Yeah.
this is her first fight back from the baby.
Right. It just
So-
sucks that she's going up against
That could
Tabitha.
actually be some pretty good fuel to the fire.
Yeah, I get that.
It really could.
Those fucking upper body shots are gonna suck though.
Why?
That shit's sore.
She hasn't. The baby's 2 years
I know.
old. Dude.
Yeah.
She's fine.
Hey, people feed their children breastfeed their children up until 5 nowadays.
This is bullshit. What was?
Yeah, right.
Come on, man.
I'm just saying.
Why I get left behind? I thought Bush was the one that was screaming "No child left behind." Here,
Right?
left behind like a motherfucker.
I'm just saying. My first 2, fucking 3 months, cut off.
I had to wipe my own ass by 18 months.
My third one, 18 months. I'm like,
If I'm wiping my own
hey.
ass at 18 months, I'm definitely not breastfeeding anymore. This is
You
horseshit.
just didn't do it right.
Horseshit. Why couldn't I be the kid at McDonald's where everybody is eating McDonald's and I is sucking a titty at 10 years old?
Yeah, we're still weaning.
I bet we're gonna get flagged for this one.
Oh, I absolutely bet it too.
I'm taking Tabitha.
Me too.
But Tisha's a nasty little girl, man. She's tough as shit. And I do not see her coming in with a letdown
Right.
just because she hasn't been in the octagon for 2 years. I think she performs and holds her own the whole time. And Vegas does too. Because yes, she's 13-6, but if you pull up her record, these are close decision losses.
I am so sorry.
Are you really?
Yeah.
I don't think you are.
Yeah.
It's a good fight. It's a good matchup.
No, I love it. And honestly, I'm sure this fight will probably outperform about a third of the card.
It should. It should be right up there.
Next bout we got here, it's a lightweight bout between Terrence McKinney and Esteban Ribovic. McKinney is 15-6 out of his entire career. He is a 135 dog in this fight. And Esteban is 12-1, and he is a 160 favorite.
Look at that.
Dude, that's seriously all she does is just look at who has the higher wins. She's not even looking at the records.
This is the Vegas favorite.
Esteban.
What are you giving her shit for?
She took McKinney.
She's smart.
She doesn't know that, though.
That's okay. Sometimes you don't have to know you're smart to be smart.
She doesn't know that in this instance.
Who are you picking then,
I'm taking
smartass?
McKinney.
Okay. Shut the fuck up.
You are too. I know.
Damn straight.
I know how this game.
This is the fight you bet the house on.
Absolutely.
You've got a close dog, so it's not a reach, it's not a stretch. Yeah.
No,
This is that fight.
Absolutely.
I'm probably going to actually bet on this fight.
Have you even bet on it?
Never.
You don't even have the apps.
I don't even have the apps. Yet.
Saturday's not that far away.
No, it's not. Oh, it's only going to take me 2 minutes.
I was
download
gonna
the
say.
app and create an account.
Yeah, it ain't gonna take long to fucking.
Either that or I'll call those who we can't speak of.
Right?
Kansas City's not that far away, dude. I didn't name any names. Yeah? You weren't expecting that shit, were you?
I'll give you $20.
Huh? Yeah. Now you're in.
Yeah, I'll give you $20. He's a smart dude. I don't know why
Hey,
listen.
That's why it's called the 1% Club.
Okay, listen. What he did, was it wrong? Sure.
Well, the last one, yes. Everything before that, no.
No.
The last one, yeah. I mean, yes.
Yeah.
When you've got that's classic insider trading. And this is not Martha Stewart. I made 50 grand.
No.
No, this was my name's Pelosi, and I made $125 million. And I'm innocent. I'm sure you are.
You know the worst part about all that is that's probably what we're going to get dinged for, not the movie thing.
No, it's Pelosi. You can't talk bad.
But yeah, no. He's such a smart dude. Up until.
Yeah.
Up until. Like.
Sometimes you can only outsmart the system so much.
Right.
Yeah, but the servers aren't onshore. No, but motherfucker, your bank account is.
Yep.
That's the problem.
Oh, fuck. Anyways, McKinney across the board, except for my wife, which I'm going to have a nice little
I think
talk.
McKinney comes away with a finish. And I'm
second
going to
round
say,
finish.
round one.
You going to say round one?
Round one, T-Rex. Smoke show. Let's go. This is that step he needs. This will vault straight to the top 15. Because Ribovic is not a pushover.
No.
He's the favorite.
Yeah,
Ribovic is the favorite.
typically Vegas, as much as we bitch about it, Vegas does have it right sometimes.
Out of his last 5, he's 4-1. FFC in 2020, TKO round 1, 7 seconds. Samurai Fights 2022, TKO round 1, 27 seconds. Contender Series 2022, TKO round 1, minute 30 seconds. He got his first call up to the UFC in 2023 at UFC 285, John versus Cyril Gahn. He lost the decision to Razabov. And then UFC 290, Volk versus Rodriguez, he got the decision win versus Kirk. So he's coming off of a win.
I mean, honestly, out of those last 5, that's
Pretty good.
pretty fucking good.
T-Rex is 3-2 out of his last 5.
Yep.
Okay, he subbed Gonzalez, round 1.
Yep.
And when Bonfim was fighting on last week's card, he's like, I'm getting ready to be a commercial, aren't I? He already knew it. The flying knee knockout.
Yep.
He already knew that shit was coming.
Yeah.
So he was on Twitter. He's like, I'm getting ready to be a commercial, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And then he got subbed by Sadikov. But then he smoked Breeden, round 1, 125. And then he smoked Murade in 20 seconds, round 1.
Right.
He's my champ. He's my guy. I'll love him forever. I'm not going to pick against him. Unless there's an unstoppable force he's facing, and I have to pick against him to get him to win. He's that other dude for me. That's it.
You know,
I love that kid so much. I've watched him so long.
Oh, yeah.
He's my man.
Speaking of your man, headlining the prelims. Lightweight bout between Baby Askren,
I mean,
Chase Hooper.
he should be headlining this whole bitch.
Oh, absolutely.
It's Baby Ben.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
And he's going up against Vashilav Borshev. Borshev.
Slavaklaus.
Slavaclaus.
He's fighting Slavaklaus,
Yeah.
man.
Hooper's 13-3-1 out of his entire career. He is the 120 dog in this fight. Slavaclaus, he's 7-3-1, and he is a 140 favorite.
What a
in this fight.
close line.
Oh, yeah.
Look at how Chase is just turning shit around.
So far, the girls have Hooper. They got Baby Ben.
Hey, you know what family I'm choosing.
Oh, absolutely.
Slavaklaus is 2-1 out of his last 5.
Right.
He got the draw versus Sadikov. He got the TKO versus Mahashate.
Mm-hmm.
He lost back-to-back versus Davis and DeCasey, but he knocked out Bush
On his last
first time.
outing.
No. Last
Oh.
time was the draw versus Sadikov.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Hooper, out of his last 5, he's 3-2, coming off back-to-back wins. He subbed Jordan Levitt.
Right.
That was his last fight.
Mm-hmm.
He got the unanimous decision versus Fiore the fight before.
Right.
He got knocked out by Garcia the fight before that. He knocked out Colares the fight before that. And he lost the decision to Peterson the fight before that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Baby Ben, all the way.
Dude,
We're
anybody,
Team Askren, man.
anybody that
Hey,
walks up to Masvidal,
he can legally drink now.
he can't. He can't.
Yeah.
No, I got Hooper too.
Yeah, he can toss away the McLovin ID.
Oh yeah.
He can use his own ID now. He doesn't need to use McLovin anymore.
Oh fucking A. All right, into the main card. Here we go. Opening up the main card, we have a heavyweight bout between Waldo Cortez Acosta and Robelis Despania. Despania is 5-0 out of his entire career. Don't need to go through that history.
No, it's pretty easy.
Yeah. He's 225 favorite in this fight. And Acosta, he is 11-1, and he is 185
Hey, this
dog. Currently,
little island violence here.
oh yeah. Currently, my wife is going with Acosta, and Ashley is taking Despania.
Okay, well, Acosta's Dominican Republic,
Yep.
and España is Cuba.
Yep.
Give me Cuba.
Yeah, Despania's last because
First round. This is
Yeah.
not making it to round 2.
yeah, Despania's last outing when I fucked up his lane and he fucking destroyed Ogden. Right? That was his last fight.
Oh, let me pull it up real quick. I didn't even look because it didn't matter. I just wanted,
Right.
I was just getting the countries right. Parisian.
Oh, that's right.
Because that was his long fight. It took him 18 seconds.
Yeah, 18 fucking seconds because I took Parisian over him because yeah, fuck España. Yeah, no.
We don't trade with Cuba. Fuck you, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. It was
Cuba.
18 seconds. I think he landed 1 strike.
Yeah, the 18 seconds took fucking Parisian the fall.
Yes.
España.
Who took Waldo?
My wife. She found him.
I'm gonna find it. Yeah.
She found
Definitely
Waldo.
found him.
Next bout we got here, it's a featherweight bout.
I love this fight. I'm sad it has to happen,
Right?
but I love this fight.
So, Alex Caceres or Bruce Leroy?
Bruce, thank you.
Sean Woodson.
Monkey King.
Yeah.
It's Bruce Leroy versus the Monkey King. How does it get any better?
I don't like
Honestly.
I don't like the favorite in this because the line's grown since Sunday.
Really?
Yep. I had it a 160 to 190. It's a 175 to 210.
Hey, what's the tricky opponent, man?
And so okay, Bruce Leroy is 21-14 out of his entire career. He is a 175 dog in this fight. Sean Woodson is 11-1-1, and he is a 210 favorite.
Okay, Bruce Leroy's 3-2 out of his last 5. Okay, his last fight, he's coming off of a loss. He lost a decision to Giga Chikadze.
Which that was a close
That was a
decision,
close
wasn't it?
fight too.
Because that was a 29.
And before that, he decision Pineda. He knocked out Julian Rosa.
Yep.
Nobody knocks Juicy J out.
No.
And he lost a decision to Sadiq because Sadiq discovered wrestling
Yeah.
and forgot anything that resembled striking. And then he subbed Choi. Sean, on the other hand, he's 4-0-1 in his last fight. He split decision Charles Jourdain.
Right.
Remember that fight? Unanimous versus Bazookia. The draw versus Saldana. He knocked out Anglin and split decisions Yusuf Zalal. All tough fights.
Absolutely.
This is a great matchup.
I'm taking Bruce Leroy.
And I hate
You're taking Woodson.
to pick against Bruce Leroy. I hate it.
Just say it. Just say
But
it.
I'm taking the Monkey King.
All right. So are we giving Ashley, because this is her second fight that she missed.
Sean or Alex? Ooh.
You gave her the favorite last fight.
Ooh, but that was really based on name. We're going with cute name.
Alex or Sean?
But you have to look at the spelling too. Does Sean, S-E-A-N, become cuter than Sean, S-H? Sean, S-E-A-N is absolutely cuter than Sean, S-H-A-W-N. But is it cuter than Alex? Now, Alec with a C would probably be cuter than Sean. But Alex is not Alec with a C. See, this is some tricky
Hold on.
shit.
I'm just doing this. I can't get in the mind of that. I can't get in the mind of that. Hold on.
Let's break this down. Come on.
Hey, quick question. You missed 2 fights on your picks. So we picked one for you. but we can't wrap our heads on this other one. So we need you to pick.
Stop on this week.
Okay, I can't wrap my head on how you would pick this one.
I'm breaking down the cuteness of the name.
All right, so it's a featherweight fight.
Bad, I can't hear him.
Huh? Oh, he's just bitching over there. So we got a featherweight fight between Alex Caceres, Sean Woodson.
So is Sean.
Go with Sean.
Well, wait. Tell her the spelling of the name. Because it's based on
On the
cuteness.
first name?
Yeah.
Is it a W-N or a U-N?
It's an E-A-N.
What the fuck?
S-E-A-N.
Oh, anyways, go with that one because I like his last name better.
You like Woodson over Caceres. Okay.
Oh, there we go. So we got to go back and change the other pick then. We're taking Johnson.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
We're taking Woodson. We're definitely
Talk to
taking
you tomorrow.
Johnson.
All right.
Bye.
Am I wrong?
If we're taking Woodson,
Oh,
then
no,
yeah.
she just said Woodson. No, I like the last name better.
Yep. No. So we're
So
switching.
it really, okay. So
We're
we're making
switching
this.
Hadley over back to Johnson. Over
Yeah.
to Johnson.
Have to.
Yep.
We did not understand the cuteness we were dealing with.
No.
We
Again,
do now.
I've never seen a cute Johnson.
Not true. I know you have.
Moving on. That took more effort than it should have.
You're
And the
not wrong.
breakdown on it was just. Next bout we got
Breakdown was
lightweight bout between Diego Ferreira and Matush Rebecki. Ashley's got Diego. Diego is 18-5 out of his entire career. He is a 315 dog on this fight. Rebecki, 19-1. He's a 425 favorite. Which that line's grown tremendously.
yeah.
Give me Rebecki.
I'm taking Mataush myself.
Yeah.
That sounds dirty too. I don't want
Okay.
anybody else.
Feature bout.
When I think about you, I'm Mataush myself.
Feature bout. Light heavyweight bout. Alonzo Menafield, Carlos Olberg. Menafield's 15-3-1. Olberg is 10-1.
It's a nice matchup, man.
Menafield's
Nice.
220 dog in this fight. Olberg's a 270 favorite. Currently, Ashley's taking Olberg. My wife is taking Menafield. I know Olberg can absolutely win this fight,
Yes.
but I'm taking my man Alonzo.
Okay, do you know why you want Alonzo?
I love Alonzo. Why?
Outside of that, outside of self-defense, we're just talking about the fight game.
So was I.
Self-defense,
Yeah.
not in the bathroom. Talking strictly
No, it was
octagon.
right there in the bar, man. I mean,
Okay, Alonzo's 4-0-1. He decisioned Jacoby
yep.
because it's tough to knock Jacoby out.
Mm-hmm.
He subbed Jimmy Crute
Yeah.
after he got the draw versus Jimmy Crute.
Yep.
He knocked out Misha Serkinov before that. He knocked out Mazarov before that.
Yeah, the crew was.
He had the back-to-back Crute fights.
Yeah.
The draw was the first Crute fight.
Right.
He subbed it the second time around.
Wasn't the draw because of the leg injury?
No, that's TKO. That wasn't Menafield.
No. Okay. Oh, that's
Okay.
right. Yeah, that was
Now, Olberg in his last five, he's 5-0.
Right.
We'll start off early this time. We'll flip it up. He decisioned Sharon. He knocked out Chukwi. He knocked out Neymar. He knocked out Poteria. And he subbed Zhang.
So again, like I said, Olberg could absolutely win this fight.
That's why that line's grown.
Yeah.
They've looked at both records like, both these dudes are pretty bad.
Yeah.
This dude might just be a little badder.
Yeah. Just a skosh.
And that's why I'm going favorite Olberg.
Yeah. Oh man. Co-main. Welterweight
And
bout.
this is the one that really matters.
It really surprisingly does.
Well, it wasn't supposed to be here.
No?
No.
Oh no, this was supposed to be.
It's Joaquin Buckley.
Yeah.
He's the one that kept trolling Dana, going to every place that Dana was. The last, not to Brazil, but Brazil was 301.
Yeah.
UFC 300 press conference.
Joaquin. That's right.
Joaquin's the one, the last dude that got to jump up on the mic and ask for a St. Louis fight because he's a hometown St. Louis boy.
Yep.
And he wanted that card.
Yeah.
And Dana told Mick and Sean, fuck it. You know,
Fuck
I
it.
love this shit. Find him a fight. Don't care. Find him a fight.
Mm-hmm.
They found him a fight. This is short notice for both fighters.
Oh, absolutely. Only 3 weeks.
But Joaquin's been the one out here beating the drum and just begging and pleading.
Mm-hmm.
Get me on this St. Louis card. And he's here. And he got the co-main on late notice.
I'm not saying you have a little bit of clout. If you can get a fucking co-main fight in 3 weeks.
It's not about clout when it comes to that. It really
No,
isn't.
Dana.
You be real. I want this. I want a fight. I want to fight. I want to fight. Get me on this card. Get me on it. Get up.
Oh, yeah.
And then when they throw a name at you, don't say no.
No, you take the fight.
You take the fight.
You don't be a bitch. Don't back out. You
You
take the
can't
fucking
say,
fight.
I want this card, I want this card, I want this card. They
And
give
then-
you a fight, then you say, oh, not that one, though.
Yeah. You can't
No,
do that.
you're not going to get it.
Yeah. You
you're
can't
gonna get
fucking
booted.
do that bullshit.
No, because that means you don't actually want it.
Exactly.
Now, Joaquin, out of his last 5, it's only 3-2. We'll start in 2022. He got decision by Imavov.
Yep.
Yeah. As far as losses go, it's not a bad
That's
one.
not a bad loss. Especially, it was a decision. You take Imamov to the fucking distance.
He got knocked out by Curtis,
That happened.
and then he knocked out Fiallo. He decision Morono, and he knocked out Vicente Luque in March.
Yes. That was a killer fucking knockout against
He beat
Luque.
the shit out of him.
Yeah.
That fight wasn't close.
No.
So even though he's 3-2, he's coming up with 3
Massive fucking wins.
dominant wins.
Yeah.
Now, the bad part is his opponent, Nursultan Ruzabayev.
That dude's a beast.
He's 5-0 out of his last 5.
He's 34-8 out of his entire fucking career.
We start off at OFC Open Fighting Championship. Nobody gives a shit what that is.
no.
It was a TKO in round 1, 151.
Yeah.
He moves up to Octagon 27. Nobody knows. Nobody has a clue. It doesn't matter.
No.
He got the sub in 44 seconds of round 1. He moved up to WEF in 2022. He beat nobody by an armbar in round 1.
Yep.
Then we hit the UFC in July. It was actually July 1st of 2023.
Yep.
Strickland versus Magomedov.
Yeah. He fought
Bruno Fajeda.
That's right.
He knocked him out in 1 minute and 17 seconds. So, okay. Late notice, short replay. Okay, we'll give you a real fight, real camp, see what you can do. March 30th of 2024, Blanchfield versus Farrow.
Mm-hmm.
He fought Cedric Dumas, and he knocked him out in 3 minutes and 18 seconds of round 1.
Yes.
So he's the real deal.
Yeah. He just fucking schleps fools.
That being said,
I got the hometown hero.
taking Joe Quinn. I'm taking Joe Quinn is not going to let down, baby.
Absolutely not.
Begged for a fight for his hometown card.
Now, that all being said, my wife took Nursultan.
Sometimes she is the smartest person in the room, just not that often.
Listen, Buckley, this man's a fucking killer. Unfortunately, the same year He's had the greatest highlight and the worst highlight.
Correct. And
But
it took a beast to
Yeah.
agree to fight him on short notice
absolutely.
in his own hometown.
Oh yeah.
This is going to be hard pressed to not be fight of the night.
Cojones on this guy.
Both of them. Name that guy. I mean, think of the wheelbarrows that have to be pushed
fuck.
around holding these dudes' nuts.
Fucking A.
Both of them.
Because if fucking Mick or
I mean,
Sean would have called me and
whenever
said,
you get up on the mic at the UFC 300 press
"Oh,
conference,
absolutely."
hey boss, I've been begging for a month now. Can I please get that St. Louis fight?
Yeah.
Boss says, yeah, you can get that fight. There's your guy. And you don't back down.
You don't flinch. Don't even fucking
That is
flinch.
awesome.
The cojones.
And whenever you're Ruzabaya,
Oh yeah.
hey, you want to co-main in St. Louis on short notice?
Sure.
Sure, who am I fighting? Buckley. 3 in a row. Yep.
Yeah, I got that. Yeah, that's probably how
This
fucking
is awesome.
calm he was
This
when he
is
took that
awesome.
fucking call.
This is amazing.
Yeah, I got that. No,
So
I absolutely
we've gone
believe
all
that
the way
this
through
one-
the co-main. These are nice. These are nice. This is a nice fight card.
Absolutely.
And then we hit the main event. This is what everybody was bitching about because they just looked at the name. They just looked at the names on the big screen. Didn't look at the card.
Right, and everybody fucking does that. And it put a little bit of respect on these guys here. I get it. I get it. It's a heavyweight fight.
But it's not about that. It's about who's fighting at heavyweight as the main event.
Right. You got Derek Lewis and Rodrigo Nascimento.
Is Nascimento the problem?
No.
It's Derek, our motherfucking beast.
Yeah.
When he's the headliner, there's a letdown. That's what turned everybody off on this fight card was that when the headliner got announced.
Yeah.
It's the Black Beast. I watched him fight live in Wichita.
Sure did. Did he headline?
Yes, he headlined.
In Wichita?
Yeah.
I thought that was the Holloway fight.
No. No, Holloway is
Well,
KC.
yeah, KC.
No. Lewis headlined in Wichita versus Dos Santos.
Yeah.
Dos Santos TKO quickly and easily in round fucking 1.
Yeah.
Lewis letdown. Headline. Pay-per-view. Houston.
Yep.
Massive fucking letdown.
Mm-hmm.
When he's a co-main,
When he's a co-main or on the undercard,
holy shit.
yeah, every
But
fucking
when he
time.
headlines, there's always a massive letdown. And everybody knows that. So that was the backlash on this card. They just saw Lewis's headlining. They're like, oh, fuck this card. It sucks. You know, the card's actually really fucking good.
Card's really fucking good. I know I just gained all that fucking ground, but I don't care on this one. I'm taking the beast.
I want to take Derek so bad.
You want to take that hard pick? The fucker's the favorite in this fight, and that line hasn't changed at all.
Holding steady, huh?
Holding fucking steady.
Yeah. Rodrigo,
No, dude.
I'm
Intelligence.
hoping I'm wrong.
I hope this is your
I picked-
Orlovsky fight.
I picked Bird
Yeah.
to beat Lewis.
Right.
Lewis was his deer leg stopping the fucking Bird takedown.
I still can. Those baby deer
And then
legs.
to knock him out.
Those baby
Dude.
deer legs. It was so fucking.
There's
sick.
no
It was
way you
good.
can stop a takedown like that.
No, but Lewis did. Lewis fucking did.
And then knock him the fuck out.
Yeah.
Whatever. So I'm hoping I'm wrong.
I hope
I'm not
so
betting
too.
on it though.
Oh God, no. I wouldn't bet on that fight. I would not
Betting
bet.
on Rodrigo.
If it was the fucking feature fight or the co-main, yeah,
Oh.
I'll ride with Vegas every day of the week. I mean, I'm still taking Lewis.
I've got quite a bit of money built up in, not an escrow, but on my house.
Equity.
I have quite a bit of equity. If he was the feature bout,
Right.
I take out a home equity line of credit. Because that's a dog pick that's going to cash like a motherfucker. Headliner? Yeah. I'm going to pick the other guy in hopes that it spurs Derek onto a win.
Right. Well, there it is.
I'm rolling solo. Rolling Han Solo. Look at that.
Normally, I would tell the girls that they're absolutely fucking right on this. If it wasn't the headline.
Yeah.
But I'm still taking the
You're
heart.
going with the boobies.
I'm still taking the heart pick,
You're
man.
going with the boobies. The heart my ass. You're
No,
going
no,
with
no.
the boobies.
It's the heart pick.
Look at you.
It's the heart pick. It's not my fault the
Your
boobs are in the
heart
way.
lies right in between two boobies.
Yeah. It's not my fault the boobies are in the way.
You're not wrong. Hey, that's UFC St. Louis.
Yeah.
That's a good card.
It really is.
Everybody's just bitching because, well, Derek's going to get knocked out in round one of the main event. Okay, even if that happens, the rest of the card,
Oh,
come on.
dude.
I mean, JJ is opening up the card.
Yeah.
That's pretty badass.
We took a week off between 300 and Fight Night.
Yes. And then once we hit Abu Dhabi and Saudi Arabia, we'll have another week off.
Yeah.
But our weeks off are they're far and few between. Whitaker Chimaev, that is not Abu Dhabi, that is the Saudi Arabia
Yeah,
card.
that's the Saudi Arabia one.
Yeah, because it's fight night instead of a pay-per-view.
Fucking 2 p.m. Excited for that.
You damn straight. Prelims at 11 a.m. I'm gonna be passed out by 6 and happy as shit.
I love how they've got 303
Yeah, the dates are scheduled.
and Fight Night. Sandhagen.
That's the next Saudi Arabia fight. It was just announced.
Sandhagen?
Sandhagen and
Oh.
Nurmagomedov.
Abu Dhabi.
Oh, Abu Dhabi, okay.
No, that makes sense.
Either
That makes
one
sense,
is
yeah.
making sense, but yeah.
They've
That's
literally
the
got
only
nobody
fight
else.
announced.
Yeah, they've got nobody else on there. And then this
And
fight.
that's International Fight Week.
Ooh.
Yeah, we got some fights on there, baby.
Ooh.
Look at the prelims already. We only got one fight, and it's the only one that matters on the prelims.
Yeah. Watterson and Robertson. Fuck yeah.
Team Savage, baby. Let's go.
Ooh. I wonder if Talbot's actually going to fucking open up or if he's going to stay towards the top of the early prelims.
I could actually see Peyton Talbot actually opening it up.
Yeah. Dude, he's.
You need that. You need something
Yeah.
electric. It's International Fight Week.
303.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's International Fight Week. You need something electric
Yeah.
to open that card to get some asses in the seats.
He'd be the dude. He's good.
absolutely that dude.
He's good.
electric as shit.
I really like fucking Pfeiffer and.
Hey,
Barrymore.
that's a man fight.
Yeah, that is. Oh, I dig that card. That card's building up.
It's shaping up, man. It's shaping up. We get a lot of cool shit coming up as always.
Ooh.
Gastelum and D-Rod.
Holy shit, yeah. Ihor's already got another book.
Yeah. Why not?
Why not? Oh, Walker and Ozdemir.
Who's gonna be the most boring fucker in that fight?
Ozdemir.
Are you sure?
Walker's gonna do something stupid.
Both cans not. He's not gonna look at his watch and
No.
say, "Wait, no time, no time." Remember?
Yeah, that's right.
No, they'll look at their watch. They'll both look at the same fucking watch and say, "Wait, we gotta pace ourselves."
Yep.
Hide and watch.
Nothing marked for. Oh, they've got damn near the. They've got the
We've
whole
got everything
card
but the
figured
main
out,
event.
But the main event.
Yes. Look at that card.
Oh, dude, that's actually a pretty good card too. Katona.
Yeah.
Oh,
Brad's gonna bring a fight. You know it.
oh yeah.
Kobe and Reyes.
That's fucking nice.
That's opening up. Yeah. Look at that shit. There's some bangers on there,
just
man.
Don't have a fucking
They
headline.
just don't have the headliner yet. They'll get it figured out.
Oh, dude.
I'm telling you, there's some shit in the works, man.
That's
That's who
funny shit.
Coast is fighting, Strickland.
That's funny shit. Feature bout sucks.
Why?
Jailton has been boring for his last 3 fights.
He's fighting dudes 40 pounds heavier than him.
I get that, but still.
If they
fuck.
can't beat him.
No, they can't. No, Romanov is not gonna. He's gonna lose that fight. Oh, dude, Rude Boy opening up.
Yeah. Nice little fucking card.
Mickey Gall.
Yeah.
Look at him coming back. He hasn't fought in a year or two.
It's been a hot minute, man.
No, I love it.
Yeah, 302 looks good. Hey, Barbosa and Lerone Murphy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Huh? Dimopoulos and
Yeah.
Ducati opening up the card.
That is fucking sweet.
Those little girls are gonna go to town.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yes.
Opening up 3 back-to-back-to-back fucking women fight.
And they're going to deliver.
Oh, absolutely. They're probably gonna. They're probably not gonna be the best finishes out of the fight, but they're gonna be the best fights out of the fucking night.
They very well could.
I like that. Oh, got some good fucking fights coming up, man.
Yes.
Good fucking fights. All right. All right.
You like that?
I'm excited.
Future looks bright, man.
Yeah, it does. Well, I mean, fuck. After the live thing, I'm really excited.
There's a
about
lot
that.
of cool shit going on.
Yeah.
The only thing that sucks is the American government.
Yeah. Speaking of, by the way, I fucked up on this show. Now I don't know if you're listening still or not.
As you noticed, I wasn't gonna let you forget.
So we'll end the note. 2 things. Let's start off with the most important thing first.
Let's do that.
Did you get your tank top?
They're ordered.
I know they're ordered. Have you got them yet?
No,
I don't remember it taking this long last time.
it didn't last time.
No, your hoodie took forever.
Mm-mm.
No?
It's pretty quick.
No, that's a little upsetting. But where did you get said tank top?
Well, the hoodie tank tops came from the same place-ish. It was like one of them was Vince, got it quick. The other one was Mike. It takes a bit.
One wraps you up in a hug and keeps you nice and toasty throughout the winter.
Hoodie.
Yeah.
The other one just likes to, hang out, light and easy, make you feel comfortable.
Damn it.
I wasn't expecting that comeback. Were
I
you?
was not. I was quick on mine though. Fuck you.
Like I said,
Damn it. You stuck it in your own ass.
I went to bonfire.com. I mean, where else should you go? You go to bonfire.com
Search up Squatch Shack.
and bam, just options.
Hats, hoodies, t-shirts, tank tops. Everything there that you could ever want. With CM Squatch plastered all over the fucking
Right.
things.
That's all you need.
That's all you need.
If you don't have Mike for president on it, you need Sam Squatch on it.
There you go.
See? Problem solved.
There you go. All right. And then the second important thing that we need to talk about here,
Speaking of president,
speaking of presidents, In this country, there are 27% registered. Out of all registered voters, 27% are registered Republican.
Well, that's cute because did you also know that 27% of our registered voters are Democrat?
That's really weird. That leaves us with a total of 54%. 54%. Huh. For a two-party system, only 54% of your registered voters are one of the two parties?
And how are you registered?
I am registered as an independent.
I also am registered as an independent.
That's really weird. Did you know that 43%
Of us.
of all registered voters are independent?
We are not beholden to these criminals.
No, we are not beholden to this two-party system because it is
It
not.
does not help us.
No, not at
It undermines us. Every other country on the face of the globe, they might care about global policies and global well-being
right.
secondarily.
Right.
They still also care about their fucking daily life and themselves first.
Yes.
And we need to get back to it's not about disregarding everybody else.
Nope.
But if you can't take care of your own house,
How the hell are you gonna clean the others?
$34 trillion in debt says you're not taking care of your own house.
Yep. Currently,
What are we doing?
Currently in Congress, we have a total of 998 years of experience.
No,
No.
of corruption.
Right. We're almost a 300-year-old country, and yet, out of Congress currently, 998 fucking years of servitude.
14% approval rate. 94% re-election rate.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
No.
Nothing good.
For however you are registered,
I don't support the wars in Ukraine or Israel.
right?
I don't support either side.
No.
Both sides are wrong.
Correct.
Both sides are wrong.
Right.
So instead of protesting for or against a side, let's protest against the freaking wars themselves.
Absolutely.
Let's stop funding it. And if you want to stop funding these wars, you have to stop voting red and blue.
Yes.
Because both red and blue
They only.
support these wars.
Yep.
We might have some kids protesting some shit,
Right.
but your people in Congress and your president fully support both wars.
Doesn't matter which side they back. The only side that they
The-
care about
Green.
is green. And I don't mean the Green Party. I mean the
No.
greenbacks that they line their pockets with. Because every decision that anybody in
We
Congress
hate Trump,
makes,
correct?
Yeah.
Is that a false statement?
no,
Okay. But when he sold weapons to other countries, we didn't have to pay for it.
nope,
He actually made them pay money to buy our weapons.
Yep.
Which I don't support. I think that's treason.
absolutely,
But they at least had to pay us for it.
right.
When Biden gives weapons to other,
Just gifts.
we have to pay for it. So it stimulates the economy, but we're also the ones paying for it.
Yep.
This is a lose-lose proposition, regardless of which side you lay on.
Yeah.
Like I got some online backlash because with the man or the bear,
Yeah.
well, everybody had to pipe up about Dana slapping his wife. Remember at the casino? Slow down.
Yeah.
Slow down. Let me finish it.
Yep.
Okay, that's an emotionally charged thing, right?
Right.
Okay, so if you're me, you kind of take the emotion out of it and let's look at the facts.
Correct.
Who came to the casino table throwing a fit, causing a scene?
His wife.
Who hit who first?
His wife.
Why are we only blaming Dana?
Right.
And guess what every pair of titties said? Yikes, brah.
Yeah.
Really? She's the one that started the scene. She's the one that escalated to violence.
Yep.
He was sitting there looking dumbfounded until he got hit.
Yeah.
What do you expect a bear to do if you walk up and slap it in the fucking face?
I expect it
It's
not
probably
have a
going to
face.
hit you back.
Yeah.
But if we have titties on us, it doesn't matter unless I'm a bear.
Right.
If I'm a bear, then I expect it. You're a man, you're supposed to be better. Well, you don't expect it from the bear.
No.
You want all men to be women, and just men aren't women.
No.
Don't.
Well-
Would you walk up and hit another woman? No, you wouldn't.
No.
Not you, just a woman.
no. They
A
wouldn't.
woman would not just walk up and start accosting another woman and just slap her.
No. But they would absolutely walk up to
they
a
do
dude
it to
and
a
slap-
dude.
Yeah, every time.
Why? Because they know he's not supposed to do anything bad.
Right.
And then if he does, he's the piece of shit, not me.
Correct.
She started the whole thing. I'm not absolving him or trying to absolve him.
No.
All I'm saying is just the facts. Why can't we blame both parties?
Absolutely.
Well, you can't do that. Well, why? That's no emotion. That's just the fact.
I hate to say this, but there is not just one good guy, one bad guy. There is never that case. It is never that case.
But we don't want to take facts into account. We have to live on emotion.
Oh, speaking of good guys and bad guys, and actually presidential elections, Vladimir won his election.
I'm assuming overwhelmingly right around 95%.
Unopposed.
So 100.
Yeah.
He beat his own record.
He's beat his own record.
Huh.
He has currently lasted longer in power than Joseph Stalin did.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who's smarter?
Putin. I hate to say it, but he is. I mean, he's a full-on fucking thug. He's a gangster. And I don't mean gangster as in hip-hop terms. I mean,
No. He's
that
full
motherfucker's
on.
Al Capone.
No, Al Capone died in prison, dude.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
No, he's not. Now, the sad part of this is if they were actually free and open elections, which nobody on the face of the globe actually has,
No.
including us here in the U.S.
Absolutely.
Google Kamala Harris 2018 voting machines. She will sit there and tell you to her face she watched our voting machines get hacked in 30 seconds in front of her eyes.
Oh, yeah.
But then in 2021, she says, nope, our voting is perfectly safe, free, and fair.
Yep.
Hey, whatever.
Hey, history's written by the victors, bud. That's
There
as
it
simple
is.
as that goes.
Now, the sad part about the Russian elections, he probably would have won the fucker legit. Now, it would have been close.
Terrible.
It would have been 50-47.
Oh, yeah.
It would have been close.
Yeah.
He would have won it. He actually stands up for his fucking ethnic people.
Yes. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. The way he goes about it, that's a different thing.
But he stands up for his people.
Yes.
So his people will, by a slim majority, actually vote for him.
Yeah.
So he probably should, but that's what you do when you're a dictator. You want to leave nothing to chance.
No.
Look at treason, prison. Hey, what are we doing right now?
Hey, weird. If it worked in Russia for so long, why not make it work here?
Just say it.
Yeah. I'm okay that we ended the show on this. I'm
Quit
okay.
voting for these assholes.
Vote for who you feel is the best.
No, vote
Candidate.
for. Think of whoever you think's the best, and vote for somebody that has nothing to do with either of those two parties. Quit voting for those two parties.
Yes.
Start there.
Yeah. Red and blue does not have
Red
to
and blue
be.
sucks.
They don't have to be the only option.
They've
They're not
named
the only
one
option.
good thing they've ever done for you. Legit, one thing.
In my 33 years of existence,
You can sit and try to pick face value shit. But if you look at the underlying facts,
Oh no, I've been fucked the whole time.
the whole time,
The whole fucking time. The whole fucking time.
hey, Democrats just won the elections by saying, hey, vote for us to guarantee abortion. What happened?
Nothing.
Well, something happened. It's no longer guaranteed, right?
Right.
But you voted for them.
Yeah. It's just going to be a catch-22. They're going to put everything on the table that they're going to
Because
promise
if they
you
guarantee it to you, then they won't have a reason for you to
have
vote
you
for them
vote for
next
them.
time.
Exactly.
Because they don't want to bank on, well, we did all this shit for you.
Right. And the kicker is the people that vote against the other party just because of fear. Of fear.
That's what it all is.
I'm not
No.
voting for a libtard Democrat because they're going to take away my guns.
See,
Hey,
I don't
you know
follow
what?
any of those idiots.
This is what kills me though, is that those idiots don't fucking realize out of the last 5 presidents that we've had.
Before Biden.
Okay, fair. Before Biden. But Trump, Obama, then Bush. Out of those 3 dudes, Bush
No.
was the one that had the most.
Go back to Reagan.
Oh, fuck.
Where did the Brady bill come into effect?
Oh yeah.
Who was James Brady?
Yeah, the
He
guy
was
that-
a Secretary of State for Ronald Reagan who got shot in the head with a fucking handgun.
Yep.
That's where our initial federal gun control came in, was the Brady bill.
Yep.
Under a Republican president.
Yep. Did Clinton put a
That's
whole lot
weird.
of regulations on guns?
No, he reduced most of it.
Oh, that's weird. Now,
And
who
then
was
Baby
after
Bush
Clinton?
came in.
Oh, and he decided
He's the one that put limits on magazine clips and all kinds of shit.
all kinds of shit. I
It
think
was the
like,
Republicans that have always
42
actually stymied guns
yeah,
until
until Biden.
Biden.
Yeah. But Biden's always been in the middle of the lane anyways. He's never really been a true
No,
Democrat.
he hasn't. He's always been a liar.
Yeah. So he's in the middle of the
He's
lane.
a self-admitted liar. And if you watch any of his videos, 80s and 90s and 2000s, a self-admitted,
The
hey,
crime bill?
you are clearly a pedophile.
Yes.
We don't need you convicted to watch you sniff and grab women.
Children. Not just women.
Those are just facts.
Children.
Whatever. But vote for him to save the country. Really?
Can't even trust a dude
No.
not to shit himself and fucking
No,
drive
the
a bus.
liberal left females really think that if Trump gets reelected as president, it's fascism and he's a dictator and he's taking everything over.
People don't know what words mean.
The
anymore.
Republican Party hates Trump. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
They didn't want him in 2016. There's zero chance they want him now.
Yeah, no.
They would never let that happen. He will mysteriously commit suicide if he tries any of that. He'll become a Clintonite.
Yeah.
I hung myself while shooting myself in the chest with a shotgun and committed suicide because I
God.
felt bad for what I did.
Right. So says my typed print letter.
Yes,
It's not handwritten, it's typed.
suicide.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, no, it can't happen. There's no way.
No. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, we'll catch you next week. Love you guys. Take it easy.
It's the only way I get it.
Oh.